Susandhya. Good evening, learned ladies and graceful gentlemen and young kids. You are all welcome to this serene auditorium of Anandashram Hall to witness the 112th Foundation Day of Kanara Saraswat Association. Ladies and gentlemen, we are a bit late in starting this because of some YouTube problems. So all the viewers, sincere sorry and please excuse us. Now we are starting with Sabha Prarambha Prarthana, recited by Usha Surkun and Smita Mavinkurve.
दक्षिणास्य समारंभा शंकराचार्य मध्यमा अस्मदाचार्य पर्यंता स्मर्या गुरु परंपरा श्रुति स्मृति पुराणानाम् आलयं करुणालयं नमामि भगवत्पादं शंकरं लोकशंकरं शंकरं शंकराचार्यं केशवं बादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। परिज्ञानाश्रम श्री गुरुशंकर परिज्ञानाश्रम शंकर सद्गुरु केशव वामन कृष्ण पांडुरंग आनंद परिज्ञान गुरु सद्यो जात शंकर सद्गुरु गुरुर्ब्रह्मा गुरुर्विष्णु गुरुर्देवो महेश्वरः गुरुः साक्षात् परब्रह्म तस्मै श्री गुरवे नमः। ओम सहनाववतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै। ओम शांति शांति शांति।
Thank you very much, Smita Pachi and Usha Pachi, for reciting the Sabha Prarambha Prarthana in a very, very lucid way. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, who can forget the scary and painful day of 26/11/2008? The series of terrorist attacks in Mumbai on this day, when 10 members of militant Islamist organization from Pakistan carried out 12 coordinated shootings and bombing attacks lasting for 4 days, from 26/11 till 29/11/2008. A total of 175 innocent people died, with more than 300 people injured. Salutes to our police and security forces who fought and saved the lives of thousands of civilians, sacrificing their own lives. Ladies and gentlemen, let us pay our homage to the departed soul and pray together that such inhuman acts will never occur in future on our divine soil. I would appreciate if all of us stand and just pay a tribute. Thank you. Thank you very much. We also have something to enjoy on this day. It was a Constitution Day on 26 November. 26 November is also remembered as the Constitution Day or Samvidhan Divas of India. It is celebrated annually to commemorate the adoption of the Constitution of India. It is also known as National Law Day. On 26 November 1949, the Constituent Assembly of India adopted the Constitution of India, which came into effect from 26 January 1950. We all are aware that our own Amchi Bhanap Chitrapur Saraswat, Benegal Sanjeev Rao, was one of the most important architects in framing this constitution. So we also remember Benegal Mom. Ladies and gentlemen, now we are about to start the Foundation Day celebration. Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Namaskaru आणि सुस्वागतम. म्हाका मनांत आयलें की आमगेल सारस्वत फाउंडेशन डे म्हण की उदय मंकीकर मामू रेग्युलरली जे ते ताका प्रोफायल्स येताले ते आमचे कडल्यान ट्रान्सलेट करून आमकां दितालो आनी ऑलवेज ताणें सांगचें आसतालें की थोडेपणूय आमचे गल उतर जावं आमगेल्या फंक्शनांत. And that is why we started always introducing our dignitaries in Amchi. Today, it is very difficult and he is no more with us. He left us on 25th January 2022. That is last year. But I thought that this is a good time to remember him. And that's why I thought that why not? The initial phase of this program can be in Konkani. वेदिकेचेरी विराजमान जावंचाक हांव कॅनरा सारस्वत असोसिएशनाचे पदाधिकारी म्हळ्यार अध्यक्ष आमगेले किशोर माम मासुरकर, उपाध्यक्ष उदय माम गुरकर आणि कार्याध्यक्ष महेश माम कल्याणपूर हांकां विनंती करता की तांणी वेदिकेचेरी विराजमान जावंका म्हूण. थँक यू. वेदिकेचेर विराजमान जालेले आमगेले कॅनरा सारस्वत असोसिएशनाचे पदाधिकारी, सर्व पुरस्कार विजेते आणि आयचे उत्सव मूर्ती, तशीच तुमकां सर्वांक विनम्र अभिवादन करून हांव सुनील उल्लाल आयचे कार्यक्रमाक प्रारंभ करता. आज 26 नोव्हेंबर 2023 कॅनरा सारस्वत असोसिएशन ह्या आमगेल्या समाजांत लोकप्रिय जावन आशिल्ल्या संस्थेचो 112वो वर्धापन दिन म्हळ्यार 112th फाउंडेशन डे. 1911 सालांत ह्याच दिसू आमगेल्या त्यार स्वयंप्रेरीत म्हळ्यार सेल्फ मोटिवेटेड म्हालगड्यांनी आमगेल्या समाजात सर्वांगण विकास जावंक ह्या उद्देशाने केएसएची स्थापन केली. सहकार महर्षी राव बहादूर तालमकी मामाल्या मार्गदर्शनांत केएसएचो प्रवास सुरू जालो. 112 वर्ष हो प्रवास अथक सुरू आसा. आमगेल्या समाजाच्या विकासांत केएसएचें महत्वपूर्ण योगदान आसा. शिक्षण, ललित कला, क्रीडा, समाजकार्य इत्यादी क्षेत्रांत केएसएने तरुण वर्गाक प्रोत्साहन दिल्या. नाव पाविल मान्यवरांगेल बहुमान करून तांगेल प्रती ऋण व्यक्त केल्या आनी करतस ती. प्रतिवर्स ह्या दिसू केएसए कोंकणी लेखन पुरस्कार, किडीज कॉर्नर पुरस्कार, स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन्स ऑफ द इयर पुरस्कार असे दिता ती. तशीच विविध क्षेत्रांत लक्षणीय कार्य केलेल्या चित्रापूर सारस्वत मान्यवरांगेलो सन्मानूय करता ती. काही कारणास्तव आम्ही श्रीमती चंद्रा रमेश नाडकर्णी स्मृती किडीज कॉर्नर पुरस्कार मुखावेल वर्स दिवचे ठरयल्या, त्यामुळे आमकां क्षम करता. आता आमगेल्या आयचे कार्यक्रमाचे स्वरूप श्रीमती गंगा एम नाडकर्णी स्मृती कोंकणी लेखन पुरस्कार वितरण. हाचे मानकरी आसा ती शरद शिराली हागेले लेख आशिल्लो पर्यटन हो जानेवारी 23 आमगेल्या कॅनरा सारस्वत इशूंत आयिल्लो. शशी बलसेकर आमगेल्या संवसाराक काणी, आमगेल्या संवसाराक काणी हो तागेलो लेख जुलय 23 ह्या मॅगझिनांत आयिल्लो. चैतन्य नाडकर्णी आम्ही भानप हो तागेलो जुलय 23 केएस मॅगझिनांत आयिल्लो लेख. नंतर दिवंगत श्री सुरेश नाडकर्णी स्मृती अवॉर्ड फॉर आउटस्टँडिंग अपकमिंग स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन for the year 2022-23 and the veteran sports person for 2022-23. त्यानंतर विविध क्षेत्रांतून लक्षणीय कार्य केलेले चित्रापूर सारस्वत मान्यवरांक सन्मानू आणि आयची उत्सव मूर्ती आसा ती श्री अनंत नाग, स्वराधीश डॉक्टर भरत बलवಳ್ಳಿ, श्री शिवशंकर डी मुर्डेश्वर, श्री विनय एम टोनसे आणि श्री अर्जुन शिरूर. ही कार्यक्रमाची सांगता स्नेहभोजनान जातली. हाचो लाभ घेवन आमकां उपकृत करता हे विनम्र आव्हान हांव पयलेंच करता, कारण लोक वगी वगी वता ती, सो त्या ती आमी तेव्हाय अरेंजमेंट्स केलेले आसा ती. सो प्लीज बी विथ अस, लेट अस chat with each other over the beautiful sumptuous dinner. With this, may I request our President for Kanara Saraswat Association, Shri Kishore Masurkar Ma'am, to say a few words with the audience. Kishore Ma'am.
Jai Shankar. Jai Shankar. I welcome you all for this 112th Foundation Day of our Kanara Saraswat Association. Friends, Amgal Kanara Saraswat Association at the Sangil Berke 1911 antu Sale Rao Bahadur Talmaki Mam Mani Tagale other he's around when 13-14 Amgal Malgadani Hesur Kele. On this day itself, this is the time where our constitution is done. They have properly formulated the constitution of our association, and the draft agreement was approved on this day in 1911. And you know, the main thing for all this was one is that the socially everybody has to come together. Rao Bahadur Talmaki Mam always thought that the whole society, whole Amchigale community is a one family. That is why he could do bank, he could do so many things. And with that, he thought that the whole Amchi is one family. And in that perspective, he said that we will start a social organization called Kanara Saraswat Association. This social organization was very much necessary in those days because it is mast amgele pura Malgad gaon thanhang yata astale. And there was nobody this thing. So at that scenario, he started with two basic things. That is, one is socially to bring everybody together. And the other one is to help each other in their things, whatever best one can do to help each other and this thing. And that was the main thing in our constitution, which we have been following for last 112 years. We do a lot of social activities to bring the whole Amchigala Samaj together in socially. Our Sunil Ullal is very active in that. And even tomorrow we have one what is called music program where 20 artists are participating. Unfortunately, it's online, but normally we wanted to do it also physical. Lot of activities we have been doing it. And again, helping each other, that is a social activity. That is a charitable activities. We have our education fund. We have our what is called distress relief fund. We have our what is called medical fund. And under all these funds, we have been constantly giving to Amchi needy whenever they need these funds. And I'm really grateful to all our donors for always generously donating for all these funds. During COVID also, our KSA did maximum to whoever has applied. We could whatever best we can help, we gave a help to our community. Friends, there are many activities in our KSA. At Nasik, we have holiday home. I'm very glad to tell you all that now that holiday home and but now we have modernized it. It has almost become like a 3 or 4 star place. And soon we are going to inaugurate that. And I'm sure many of our KSA members can take advantage of staying there at a very reasonable price. It is like the old structure, it is still as it is there. Then we have a medical center here. That medical center is doing very well. We have, total ophthalmology, what is called setup. Eye surgeon comes here regularly. Many people people staying nearby, they take advantage of this. Our magazine is one thing which really brings the entire community together. We have more than 4,000 circulation of that. Every house I have seen abroad also in UK, everywhere, people wait for our magazine to come so that they know what is going on, where the things are there. So, so this magazine has brought the whole community together, which we are also very much focusing on. The one very important activity we started, we always knew की आमची गलमळा रीतीतलं business म्हळ्यार तांगोत ना, they are all in the jobs and this, that and all. But all the new, as on now, the things are changing. Many Amchis are going into the business. Many Amchis, we have seen a lot of startups by all educated Amchis in the business. We have seen so many women entrepreneurs. So we have started, KSA started CSN, that is Chitrapur Saraswat Networking. We have given a platform. There on that platform, we have entrepreneurs who are already in the business. There are entrepreneurs who just want to start something, and there are consultants and all, so that they can interact with each other and help each other in doing the business. And our Gautam Amladi Mam, Rajiv, Kalyanpur Mam and all are very active. And of course, the whole task force, we have formed a CSN task force. And we have all active member in that. And a lot of work has been done there, that how each one can help. Even we have got a what is called Amchi, what is called yellow pages, so that Amchi can business give it to our own people. We want to make it also a business kind of a community, or a youngster who has no business background wants to start something should also feel that we have some community backing in that, and we have today, our Arjun Shirur and all, who has made a big from a small thing, like that. So we have all the talent with us, but somewhere there is some inhibition. So as a community center, we want to see that how we can grow that as this thing. Aji, on this day of Foundation Day, we always felicitate people who are high achievers. And I'm very glad that today we are having achievers from almost every sector. From, of course, you all know Swaradish, Bharat Balwali Mom, who has got lakhs of followers. We are very proud of Vinay Tonse Mom, who is the managing director of one of the largest, what is called public sector bank in India, State Bank of India. I'm really proud of you, Vinay Mom. And of course, our Arjun Shirur, who started a business and we have grown so fast. We have also young sportsmen like Anandi Chandavarkar and all, who did so good in sailing and all. I mean, there are many. Now he will tell ki kon asati munu. Our Shivshankar Mom, Shivshankar Mom was with KSA for last 3 decades, and he did. Shivshankar Murdeshwar Mom was with us for 3 decades, and he did totally selfless work for the association. So he'll be also felicitated today. So we have today, this is the day where because these people are the role model for the others, they can give a lot of things to our society and also society at large. So again, I'm thankful to you all for coming. Thank you so much. And thanks to, and I also wish all the best for whoever we are felicitating, and God bless you. Thank you.
Thank you, Kishore Ma'am. Now, may I request our newly elect Vice President of Kanara Saraswat Association, Mr. Uday Gurkar, to say a few words.
Jai Shankar to all of you, and also good evening. Magdiski, Kishore Mama, and everything is covered. He has not left anything for me to say. Still, let me, say that in our lifetime, there are many people who achieve, and some people don't achieve in terms of their position, but they achieve in terms of, they're satisfying themselves as to they have reached a particular stage. But these are the people whom we are today honoring. They have really achieved such a level that for an ordinary people like us, it's very difficult to reach. So they have put in so much of efforts in either building their own business, or in the banking industry, or in the music industry. I think Bharat I've been hearing his musical concerts in so many years now. And also people who are into social service, like Murdeshwar ma'am. They have really done so much of a, they have made us so proud for this particular community. So it's not that we just honor them. I think they have to be at the top of the, community level. That's what I can say. But all of us also should try to do whatever best we can do in our career, either in terms of social work, either in terms of helping somebody, in terms of the financing, whatever it is. If we keep doing it, I'm quite sure that our community will be one of the strongest community, and they can prosper very much. Even in the sports field also, I've seen the young or lady who is sitting here. She has really achieved something which is wonderful. I used to hear from Nandan those days the kind of a atmosphere, the kind of a which was there when she was sailing. I think she has taken so much of effort in coming at least the position what she got now. But I'm quite sure that going forward you will have many more such successful achievements which will come in your life. So I won't take much of your time because we have basically assembled here to honor our dignitaries, our people here who have achieved in their life. So thank you so much.
Very kind of you, Uday ma'am. Now may I request our chairman of the Kanara Saraswat Association, Mr. Mahesh Kalyanpur, to say a few words.
Jai Shankar. आज KSA Foundation Day, I just want to reiterate few commitments that our forefathers and the founders of the KSA had. The main in 1911, we should be proud of the community as such, because we were the ones who had a foresight into many avenues. In 1911, as was mentioned by Kishore Ma'am, KSA was established. But as early as 1912, we were the only community which had undertaken a census of the community. And based on the findings of the census of the community of 1912, Rao Bahadur Talmaki had this idea of forming the first cooperative housing society in Asia. So Gaundevi Society was formed. The idea germinated because of the census. कारण हांगच्या वेळार मस्त लोक भाड्या घरांत राबताली, so they were not in a position to afford anything. ताज निमित्त तांकां एक स्वता घर आसका, and it was a very innovative concept where there was a loan stock bond and they had to shell out a small amount, and over a period of time this amount was repaid and they got the ownership. The other thing which is distinct and I think it has not been tried and tested by others is स्वतागल घर Gaundevi Society forms जायना पुढे, that property was mortgaged by the residents of the society. That society mortgaged that property and formed new societies. So Anand Ashrama societies or Santa Cruz, they came up only because of the mortgage of Gaundevi. So स्वतागल घर अडवदवरून दुसऱ्यांक घर बांधून दिवचे, and having that confidence that that other person will repay that loan is a human thought. And so हे सगळे जे आसा these are things which only a Chitrapur Saraswat can visualize. In 1912, immediately after the formation, KSA started this distress relief fund and medical relief. The Captain Harihar Bhatt fund je forms, that was the first fund where it was formed. So philanthropy has come. It is a inbuilt character of a Chitrapur Saraswat. So aaj we should be proud to say that every year KSA has been giving funds to needy in the community, but over the years the position has also improved because of the donations being received from large numbers of well-wishers from the community. So last year, around 30 lakhs disbursement case in Kelya for education, medical, and distress relief. Apart from this, a few years back, we had started the educational refundable grant scholarship, and over 30 lakhs was disbursed to students who wanted to pursue higher education. And these are refundable grants. So I'm happy to share that Hantu Khanche NPA is Nati. Everyone has repaid the amount that has been given. So I would earnestly request every one of you to also speak to your family members, friends, and colleagues so that they can donate something to KSA, where KSA will be in a position to help more number of people. Last year, we have disbursed amounts to around 160 recipients. पण किल्की जण आनी डिझर्विंग आसा ती कम्युनिटीन सो द ओवरऑल लेवल वयर हाडूक इकॉनॉमिकल लेवल I think this would be useful. So a request to each one of you, please share this information so that KSA will be in a position to help more number of people. And also over the years, membership drive at the Surkorche plan as a membership driver. So chike sir तुम्ही सगळ्यांनी कोण कोण member ना ती त्यांनी KSA member जाऊं का, so that we build a vibrant organization. Sunil Mam is conceptualizing many new programs on cultural programs आणि मस्त करतस प्लॅन करतस. किशोर मामान सांगील गादी entrepreneurship पांतुय आम्ही करतस ती. So I seek help from all of you to promote KSA to more number of people. Thank you.
Thank you, Mahesh Mam. Ladies and gentlemen, आता आम्ही आमगेले महत्वाचा कार्यक्रम म्हणणारी पुरस्कार वितरण आज सुरू करतात. आत्ता महेशान सांगिल प्रमाणे KSAचे महत्व सगळ्यांक कळलें. मस्त जण त्या दिवस म्हाका म्हणटाले की एक्चुअली KSA म्हळ्यार दे आर ऑल नॉन आमचीज, बट दे नो अबाउट KSA. सो दे वर आस्किंग मी वॉट इज KSA. हांव तांकां सांगलें तुमी उलटी कल्ले सुद्दां म्हणून. They said ASK. Then ask me what is KSA. I'm telling you what you want. And I just told them this is an institution where every member connected with it is having knowledge, skills, and attitude of gratitude. So this is what is KSA consists of. So this is the way we are also trying to build up this organization further, because Amgel Malgadani itla strong base केलेलं असता का, and we would like to really take your help, your guidance, your directions, and really do better every year, and for every occasion we will definitely seek your blessings. आता coming back to Uday Mam's Amchigala, Kanara Saraswat Association प्रतिवर्ष 3 विषयांतून वार्षिक पुरस्कारांच्या वर्धापन दिनादिवस वितरण करता. श्रीमती चंद्रा नाडकर्णी हिगल स्मरणार्थ किडीज कॉर्नर्स पुरस्कार, श्रीमती गंगा नाडकर्णी हिगल स्मरणार्थ उत्कृष्ट कोंकणी लेखन पुरस्कार, आणि श्री सुरेश बाबमाम बी नाडकर्णी हागेल स्मरणार्थ स्पोर्ट्समन ऑफ द इयर पुरस्कार. आणि या पुरस्कारांची पार्श्वभूमी म्हळ्यार इट इज व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट टू नो की वाय दिस these awards have been started by these donors. दिवंगत भटकळ सदन मामान संपादक म्हणून कार्यरत असताना कॅनरा सारस्वत मासिकांतू 16 वर्ष प्राय थायची चेडवांक लेखन आणि चित्रकला हांतू प्रोत्साहन दिवचे खातीर किडीज कॉर्नर हे सदर सुरू केलेले आहे. आणि हाचे अंतर्गत चेडवान केलेले लेखन आणि तांगेल चित्रकला नियमित प्रसिद्ध जाता. 2012 सालांतू सदानंद मामागेल परम मित्र श्री नाडकर्णी रमेश माम हाने KSAन देणगी दिली, आणि तागेल्या बायले गेल्या म्हळ्यार श्रीमती चंद्रा रमेश नाडकर्णी हिगल स्मरणार्थ किडीज कॉर्नर पुरस्कार दिवंक ती म्हणून विनंती केली. औंदू ह्या पुरस्काराच्या मस्त वर्ष जाता आसा ती, आणि तो पुरस्कार घेवच्याक ह्या वर्स आमी चिके मुखार सरले ती, कारण आमकां जी किडीज कॉर्नराची एंट्री जाली ती आमगेले एक ज्युनियर एडिटोरियल टीम म्हणून आसा, त्या सगळ्या टीम मेंबर्सांनीच किडीज कॉर्नरान तो आमगेले एंट्री घेतली. त्यामुळे ते आम्ही चिके कन्फ्यूज झाले आता कसे देऊन शंक म्हणून आम्ही चिके विचार करत असते नेक्स्ट इयर वी विल क्लब इट अँड गिव्ह इट. नेक्स्ट इज प्राध्यापक M.V. नाडकर्णी गुलबर्गा विद्यापीठात कुलगुरू असताना KSAच्या स्टुडंट कॉन्व्होकेशनात प्रमुख अतिथी म्हणून आयलो. त्यावेळारी त्यांना KSAक आर्थिक देणगी दिली आणि विनंती केली की ह्या देणगीची वाडिंतानू तागेल बायले गेल्या म्हळ्यार श्रीमती गंगा मंगेश नाडकर्णी हिगल स्मरणार्थ उत्कृष्ट कोंकणी लेखन पुरस्कार दिवंक ती म्हणून. त्यामुळे ती प्रतिवर्ष कॅनरा सारस्वत मासिकांतू प्रसिद्ध झालेल्या 3 उत्कृष्ट कोंकणी लेख कविता इत्यादींक आम्ही पुरस्कार दितात. या पुरस्कारांक क्रमना 2003 धोरण या पुरस्कारांक सुरुवात झालेली आसा. आमगेल्या तालमुक व्याडेंतू नाडकर्णी सुरेश मामरपतालो बाबमा म्हणून सुपरिचित आशिल्लो. उत्कृष्ट क्रीडापटू क्रिकेट, टेबल टेनिस, व्हॉलीबॉल ह्या खेळांत प्रवीण आशिल्लो. ACCच्या सुप्रसिद्ध उद्योगाच्या संघांत जावन क्रिकेट खेळटालो. त्या वेळारी तुमकां तसत ही नांवां फरूक इंजिनियर, माधव मंत्री, दिलीप सरदेसाई, पॉली उमरीकर, बापू नाडकर्णी, रमाकांत देसाई हे सगळे खेळटे आसताले. हांचे असले दिग्गज क्रिकेटपटू ACC संघांत आशिल्ले तांचे बटू बाब मामाने एक दौऱ्यांतू क्रिकेट स्पर्धेंतू त्याने प्रतिस्पर्धी संघाच्या एक डावांतू पुराय म्हळ्यार 10 विकेट्स घेतिल्ल्यो आणि हो तागेलो विक्रम अजुनिकय अवधीत आसा. 16 ऑगस्ट 2000 ह्या दिवसू बाब मामागेल सिडनी ऑस्ट्रेलियांतू दुःखद निधन जालें. तागेल मालगड दुवेल घरा. तागेल कुटुंबीय तागेल स्मरणार्थ 2002 धोरण प्रति वर्स KSAचे वर्धापन दिनाक हो पुरस्कार दितात. आता हांव ह्या प्रत्येक विभागांतले पुरस्कार विजेत्यांगेलें नांव सांगता. तांणी वेदिकेर येवन किंवा इद्रार येवन पुरस्कारात स्वीकार करपाचो म्हणून विनंती. KSA अध्यक्ष आमगेल किशोर माम मासुरकर आणि उपाध्यक्ष आमगेल उदय माम गुरकर हांकां हांव विनंती करता की तांणी हे पुरस्कार प्रदान करपाक ती म्हणून. एकमेकाला विचारत तांणी खंयच दळू जाल की बसयत दुसऱ्यान उपर. आता पयलीं म्हळ्यार आमगेले लेखन पुरस्कार आज विजेत आसा ती श्रीमती गंगा M. नाडकर्णी स्मृती कोंकणी लेखन पुरस्कार वितरण. हाजी मानकरी आसा ती शरद शिराली, शरदचंद्र शिराली. म्हाका शरद शिराली म्हणा पण 3 शरद शिरालीन फोन केलो. अरे आमकां कशी प्रायज आमी केला दिनची म्हणून. आमी म्हण आय डोंट नो ते कितले शरद असत म्हणून. बट नंतर आमकां कळलो ना तो शरदचंद्र एकूच आसा म्हणून. शरदचंद्र शिराली. आणि बरयले लेख म्हळ्यार पर्यटनाचो विकास. शरद माम शील पचयल्या बा. शरद माम शील पचयल्या. हा व्हेरी गुड. तुका 2 शब्द उलोवचे आसात वा? उलयतात या. This is the way we get encouragement from these Malgadas.
वेदिकेचेरी आणि मुखारी बशिल्ल्या मान्यवरांक तशी इतरांक मगलो नमस्कार. प्रथम मगल्या लेखनाक पारितोषिक दिवन मगेल उमेद वाडील खात्रेक हांव कॅनरा सारस्वत एसोसिएशनाचो आभारी आसा. म्हाका वाचनाची मस्त आवड. मागे पत्रव्यवहारांतू मनोगत भावना व्यक्त करच्याक मगलो शब्दसंग्रह वाडलो. तावळी हे लेखन मराठी आणि इंग्लिशान जाताले. मागेरी आकाशवाणी कोंकणी विभाग मुख्य जावन आशिल्ल्या कृष्णा कामत मामाने विंगड विशय दिवन म्हाका कोंकणी भाशेंतू बरोवच्याक सांगले. तागेल्या प्रोत्साहनाने मगले कोंकणी भाशेंतू बरोवची आवड निर्माण जाली. बरोवन वाचचो हाजो अनुभव म्हाका आकाशवाणीन दिलो. त्यामिती मगले सुमार कार्यक्रम कोंकणी विभागांत जाले. देवनागरी लिपयेंतू लेखन केल्यारी वाचूक ससार जाता हो मगले अनुभव. आमगेली कोंकणी भास गोमटी आणि मधुर आसा. त्यामिती आमगे लोकांनी घारा तशीच सार्वजनिक समारंभांतू कोंकणी उलोवंच्याक प्राधान्य दिवंका अशें म्हाका दिसता. तशें केल्यारी कोंकणी भाशेची तशीच सारस्वत संस्कृतीचे संवर्धन जातलें. हांव हें पारितोषिक कोंकणी भाशा अभिमानी तशीच अभ्यासक गुणी उदय मंकीकर हागेल्या स्मृतीक अर्पण करता. धन्यवाद.
Thank you very much, Sharad Ma'am. Very nice of you. दुसरे पारितोषिक शशी बलसेकर. कार लताना आयला इतल्या कार लताना आयला त्यामुळे ती पाऊस ना आजी. शशी बलसेन बरयले लेखनचो आमगेल्या संवसारा काणी कविता. ओ माय गॉड. शशी तुका सांजशी कविता करचेस वा.
जय परिज्ञान टू ऑल. हांग जमील सगळ्यांका मगल अभिवादन. I thank Kanara Saraswat Association for acknowledging minuscule talent in me. थोड्या शब्दांत सांगचे म्हळ्यार हांव किंचित कवी. मगल चड काव्य हांवें करनी. एक 30-35 पद परिज्ञान स्वामींचेर बरयल्यान ती. आनी मगल थोडी अशी सोशल. आनी म्हाका तें कव इमर्जंट आसा म्हणून केन्ना रियलायज जालें म्हळ्यार हांव कॉलेज डेजांतू अशी भायर गॅलरी उबरल्लो. मगल इधरार एक सान गॅलरी आशिल्ली आमगेल नेबरा गली. आनी तो जेवन भायर येवन उबरल्लो. ते मातशी चटेरी पटेरी चडी घालून घेताले आनी बन्यान नाशिल्लें व्हडलें पोट. आनी तो उबरलो आनी त्याच वेळार रेडिओरी बार बार देखो हजार बार देखो देखने की चीज है हमारा दिल रुबा डाली हो. ते पद लागिलें आनी म्हाका अशीच तोंडा आयलें. परत परत पळयात जाय तितले फन पळयात या भाणा पोट्टा मामू गॅलरीन तू उबरला डोळली होड डोळली होड म्हणून. मागीर तेन्ना न्हू हांवें सूर केलें. एनीवे थँक्यू व्हेरी मच सगळ्यांक. थँक्यू.
व्हेरी गुड शशी. थँक्यू व्हेरी मच. तिसरं आमगेल पारितोषिक विजेत आसा चैतन्य नाडकर्णी. आनी हागल लेख म्हळ्यार आम्ही भानप. हागने कविताची न्हू तुमगेली. व्हेरी गुड. या एक कवी गलात पद ऐकला. दुसरी कवी गल कविता ऐकूया. चैतन मॉम.
जयशंकर. सगळ्यांक नमस्कार. सांजचे विचार मगल हांव व्यक्त करता. सांजचे विचार मगल हांव व्यक्त करता. श्रोत्यांक आवडतल म्हणून हांव आश करता. प्रथम सभाध्यक्ष आणि उपस्थितांक वंदन हांव करता. निर्णायक समितीचो आभार हांव मानतां. सारस्वत समाज आमगेलो आस अशी सान समाजाची कीर्ती मात्र आस ती महान. आम्ही सारस्वत आसती तीक्ष्ण बुद्धीचे. आम्ही सारस्वत आसती तीक्ष्ण बुद्धीचे. सर्व क्षेत्रांतून आमगेलो आसती चतुर वृत्तीचे. उद्योग धंदा सहकारी क्षेत्रांतून प्रथम दर्जेचे. प्रपंच आणि परमार्थांतून अव्वल दर्जेचे. हे पारितोषिकाचे प्रायोजकांक हांव करता प्रणाम. मगल पितामह भक्त कवी श्री अण्णपयांक अर्पण करता हो सन्मान. जय हिंद. जय शंकर.
Thank you, Chaitan ma'am. Thank you. Now we are moving on to the sports category. हांव सुरेश नाडकर्णी मामालो पुतण्यो भरत नाडकर्णी, who is known to all of us. He is a very senior executive, retired as a chief of CSR from Tata Electric. And he was also a player of a Bombay Ranji team with Sunil Gavaskar. He has opened the innings of ACC as well as the university. I would request Bharat Nadkarni to come and say a few words about his uncle and the award which is instituted in his name. Bharat.
सगळे जमिल्यांक प्रणाम. हो अवॉर्ड सुरेश नाडकर्णी मुगल बाप्पा सुनीलान ऑलरेडी सांगले. ही वॉज वन ऑफ द बेस्ट स्पोर्ट्स पर्सन आणि करियर सूर केलेलेच तालमोक वाडीन तानू. And ultimately he created so many records. And for me, he was my role model. All my sports, I just imbibed from him. That is what about this Pangal Navari, आम्ही हे एक स्पोर्ट्समन आले, आम्ही अवॉर्ड दितो सती. And we are very happy today that we have Anandi Chandavarkar. You know, all these years we had all those conventional sports, which all Bhanaps we used to play, like cricket, table tennis, and many more such kind of games. Badminton, where Prakash and everyone made such a great name. Daleri, what Anandi has really brought into this yachting, sailing, one of the very rare kind of particular thing. And we would like to know something more about it, Anandi. Probably you will be able to tell us, because it's a great inspiration for many of our young generation to really get this kind of particular sports. And I still know this particular sports, you know, Ted Turner, who created CNN, you know, before creating CNN, before he became an icon for the world, he was a great yacht player. He was an America champions also. He created that Savannah Sailing Club, and he created that. And that is how practically whenever I used to read about Ted Turner, I always used to get this. And I'm so happy that you have really made this sports. It will more encouragement for all the sports person in our own Bhanap communities. Yes, very well done. I'm very happy. Another thing, since all of you, it's just a week, the whole India was in gloom because we could not win World Cup. All of us know. Harna padkaj zata. And that is what sports is all about. I still remember, आम्ही स्कूलान तू गायल शिल्ड, हॅरी शिल्ड मॅचेस हरना पडे, होल टीम आम्ही ट्रेनांत रडत येताले भायर. We could not even stop. But that was one, त्या रडच्यांतूय we resolve that next time we will perform much better. That is what is the sports which keep telling us even we can really rise from whenever we are not performing well or someone is performing better than us. That is what sports is all about. There is no fluke luck factor in sports actually. It is nothing called हाथ की रेखा. It is sheer hard work. That is how we have to really look at it. आणि मग एक आमच्या स्कूलांत आशिल्ले त्या वेळेक एक फनी इन्सिडंट जालेलो आहे. You know, we were Guile Shield. We were to play semi-finals of Guile Shield against one of the most formidable teams in Mumbai was Anjuman Islam High School. And the semi-finals we were to play against them. And usually आम्ही कोणे सुपरस्टिशियस आणि कोणे नसतालीची जाल्यार आमगे टिमांत एक प्लेयर आशिल्लो. तरी तो म्हणालो आमी कलकी एक विंगड करया आणि आमगे कोचाक ताणें सांगले की आमी शिवाजी पार्कार प्रॅक्टीस करता आशिल्ली. आमगे शिवाजी पार्काच्या गेटा लागींचे आमगे स्कूल बालमोहन स्कूल आशिल्लें आणि ते एक नंदी बैल आशिल्लो. त्या वेळी हांवें सांगलें आमी नंदी बैला वचून निमगुया थंय आमी जिंकतात की ना. आमगे कोच आनी आमी सगळे जाण मस्त हांसले. तो म्हणलो ना हांसू नाका ती पण ट्राय करा ती एक पण पळोवया ती म्हण. आणि ही रियली चॅलेंज अवर कोच. अल्टिमेटली अवर कोच रिलक्टंटली टूक ऑल ऑफ अस आणि नंदी बैल आशिल्ले थंय सगळे जाण आशिल्ले आमी गोल उबरले. आणि त्या वेळी ₹1 दिले री नंदी बैलू 3 क्वेश्चन्साचे आन्सर सांगता म्हणून. तेमी ती आमगेले कोचाने ₹1 दिली त्या नंदी बैला ओनराक आणि ताका सांगले पहिले आमगे कोचाने सगळ्यांक गोल उबर काडले दूर दूर नो बॉडी लँग्वेज ऑर एनीथिंग नंदी बैला कोळणे. आणि फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन ही आस्क आमगेल्या टिमान तू कॅप्टन कोण. नंदी बैल घुमटी एक राउंड मारलो आणि आनीक राउंड मारता हळू मल्ल आयलो आणि बरोबर शिंग लायल म्हाका. सगळे जणे पळयत आशिल्ले शिवाजी पार्क गर्दी सगळे जणे अरे वा कितलो घोमट कोण सांगले नंदी बैलान. कडे सेकंड क्वेश्चन हाय आमी जिंकतात की हरतात ती सेमीफायनल्स व्हेरी इम्पॉर्टंट मॅच. तेमी ती आमगे टिमान संदीप पाटील आशिल्लो. संदीप पाटील all of you know ultimately played even for India and he was a World Cup member also of winning team Kapil Dev's team. So मग कोचाने संदीप पाटीलाक सांगले नंदी बैलाक चिके फसवया म्हणून. लेफ्ट हँड इज वी आर विनिंग राईट हँड इज वी आर लुजिंग. युजली आम्ही राईट हँड विनिंग करतात ना त्यावेळी चिके विंगड करया म्हणून. आणि संदीप पाटील गोमटेकून दोन्ही हात घेऊन राबलो. आणि सेकंड क्वेश्चन नंदी बैलान 2 राउंड मारले. आम्ही टेन्शन आणतो कल जाता पाय मॅच अजूनही जाऊनचेच ते नंदी बैल कल सांगता म्हणून. आणि हळूच राउंड मारून नंदी बैल आयलो आणि बरोबरी लेफ्ट हाता लागी हळूर शिंग लायले. शिंग लावची तरी आमगे टीम मात्र नाही ते सगळे दादरचे सगळे लोक फाय बालमोहन अंजुमाना खरे ती म्हणून एक नमुन्यात बदलल्या ती. आणि कडे थर्ड क्वेश्चन वरला ₹1 तिसरं क्वेश्चन होतं. इमिजिएटली मगले कोचाने तिसरं क्वेश्चन नंदी बैला निमगेलो की आमगड टीमान तू फाई कोण सेंचुरी मारतले. नंदी बैलू राउंड मारतो आयलो. 1 राउंड मारलो 2 राउंड मारले. तिसरे राउंड वेळारी मला येऊन राबलो जाल्यार म्हाका शिंग लायनी. मला येऊन राबलो आणि म्हाका शिंग लायनी. आणि डू यू नो हांव 97 आउट जालो. समथिंग वी कॅनॉट जस्ट फॉरगेट. आम्ही म्हणतात ती सुपरस्टिशियस हे ते मस्त गोष्टी म्हणतात ती जाल्यार कलकी कल गोत ना बा. हाकले आमी सायन्स लावच्या जायना कले लावच्या जायना. बट वन थिंग इन स्पोर्ट्स इज देर आर सो मेनी थिंग्स हॅपन. युअर memories, anecdotes are there. It's such hilarious, that is how practical I am. Anandi, again, I want to congratulate for winning and be a icon, be a motivation for our entire young generation. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Super. That was a sports person's messages for all of us. So let us know something about Anandi. Hello. Anandi Chandavarkar, 14 years, I won't say old, 14 years young and growing daughter of Nandan and Alpana Chandavarkar and granddaughter of Mohan and Sandhya Chandavarkar. has been competing at the international level in sailing in the open skiff class since she was 13 years old. She won the Phuket Kings Cup Regatta in Thailand last year and has been training 4-5 days a week in Mumbai. Anandi started traveling at the age of 8 for her first regatta in Alexandria, Egypt. This allowed her to bring the best results in Australia, Italy, and Poland in the last 8 months. She placed ninth in the girls under 15 at the World Open Skiff Championship held recently in Rimini, Italy, and 36th overall out of 163 competitors under 15. She is determined to continue sailing and honing her skills to one day win the Olympic gold for India. We wish you all the best. Here are her results from various international events she has participated in the last 12 months. Open Skiff World Championship 2022 Girls Under 15, 22nd place. Open Skiff French Tour Cannes, 13th place. Japan Nationals, 3rd place. Kings Cup 2022 Phuket, Thailand, 1st place. Australian Open Skiff Nationals 23, 5th place. Italian Open Skiff National April 23, 3rd place. French Open Skiff Nationals France 2023 Karnak, 10th place. Nord Cup Poland 2023, 6th place, all under 15. And Italian Open Skiff Nationals Sardinia 2023, 4th place. And World Open Skiff Championship 2023, Rimini, Italy, 9th place. The next European regatta is in September 2023 in Tuscany. That means it is over. She has just come from Italy. And World Championship subsequently is in Lake Garda, Italy. We are now transitioning to the 20-year class of boat, which will make us eligible for participation in the upcoming 29th year. What is that 29er? ER is what? 29er. Am I right in saying this? Or 29er? 29er. Oh, 29er Skiff Youth Worlds in December 2023. The various countries Anandi has visited for regatta competitions include UK, France, Switzerland, Italy, Finland, Poland, UAE, Kenya, Egypt, Thailand, Singapore, Vietnam, and Mera Desh Mahan, India. Adventurous Anandi Chandavarkar is studying in IB Board École Mondial World School in 9th grade and knows English, French, Hindi, Marathi, and thoda Konkani. Little Konkani. So, ladies and gentlemen, let us join our hands together and applaud little Anandi's big achievements and wish her continued success in her future endeavors. May God bless you, Anandi, with sound health and continued success. May I request our President, Sri Kishore Masurkar Mam, to present the trophy as well as the bouquet. Yes, the 3 musketeers of Kanara Saraswat are there. You can share it. Ladies and gentlemen, you can see on the screen also some of our photographs. Video. This is our video, huh? Tremendously adventurous sports. Anandi, would you like to say something? Please, because if you don't say anything, I am going to ask you a few questions.
Thank you for this award. I started sailing when I was 10 years old, and it's now not only um, a passion, but it's a competitive sport and a lifestyle as well. Um, um, what I needed to- yeah. So, but I forgot. Yeah. So, when I'm competing internationally, it's not only representing India, but this culturally rich community itself. And I'm proud to be standing here today and receiving this award. So, once again, thank you. Yeah.
Anandi, for all of us, we would like to know, how did you get into this adventurous sport?
So my dad, he sails recreationally and competitively sometimes, but one day he just took me to the club and I got into a boat and then I never got out.
So how do you manage this? Because such a young girl, growing girl, lot of pressure from studies and all. So how you manage all these studies and your practice? How much practice you do it every day, or you have got a schedule?
So I have a lot of support from my school in terms of after school studies, and I get to know what's happening. And when I'm traveling, they'll send me schoolwork. So I have school support, and even when I'm sailing, I make sure to study like after and before.
But is there any place for your sport for practicing in Mumbai, or
So
you have to go out?
no, in Mumbai, I practice in Gateway of India and in Lonavala in the lake.
Oh, very good. So, any good message for all of us? Because many of us have got some young kids. So, would you like to give some message? This is a good sport.
Yeah, so I think a lot of people are confused with sailing. So it's a sport where a boat is powered by the sails and the wind, and it's a really fun sport. Like it's a whole new community, and when you travel, you make a lot of new friends, and you get a like wider outlook on life. So I think a lot of people should start getting into this sport.
Very good. And I think you have to keep your mind, body, and attitude intact, right? So that you are an MBA.
Yeah.
Very good. So, thank you very much. Let's join one hands and give her a big applause. Welcome. Thank you very much. Thanks for a beautiful answers, Anandi. Now, our next sports person is not as young as Anandi is, and not old as our Shivshankar Mam is, but he is in between. He is 69 plus, retired senior vice president of Mahindra Sona Limited Nashik, lived in Udupi, studied BE Mechanical from MIT Manipal, was selected as best outgoing sportsman of the college for 1975-76, represented Mysore University in 1974-75 for ball badminton, also captained MIT for all 5 years, represented college and syndicate bank as an external player for cricket, as a left-arm spinner for state-level tournaments, represented college for table tennis in inter-varsity and state-level tournaments. After retirement in 2014, started concentrating on table tennis and has been representing Maharashtra A team for the National Veteran Championship and have been winning gold for the team consistently. Participated in World Veteran Championship held in 2018, Las Vegas, USA, could clear the group league singles and doubles, winning against all the other players of his age group category 60 plus, and lost in the third round against a Chinese player who was good first international experience. Last year, National Veteran Championship held in Srinagar won gold for the Maharashtra team and the bronze in singles and mixed doubles. This year at Jalandhar Nationals won gold for the Maharashtra team and bronze in mixed doubles. Participated in one more World Veteran Championship in 2023 at Oman. Just recently held state masters ranking, won the silver in singles, won the gold in singles in the second Maharashtra state veteran ranking tournament held at Palava, Dombivli, on 26th and 27th of August 23, and also a bronze for the team event. In the process, in last 1 year, he could beat a legend in 65 plus category 3-1, and also the present world veteran champion 70 plus category 3-0. Great job. Looking toward the Commonwealth Men's Masters Championship in November and World Masters Championship to be held in Rome in July 2nd week next year, 2024. So here is our young veteran champion, spectacular Shivanand Kundaje from Nasik, with a clear message for all the age groups. Sports keep you fit and fine, healthy and happy. We salute you, champion, and wish you all the success in World Masters Championship in Rome in 2024. We have some 1 or 2 video clips also. He's a left arm player. Actually, Kanara Saraswat Association needs a coach and a mentor like you. So we'll be needing your services from next year. Thank you so much. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we have got the 5 dignitaries with us who are going to be felicitated. Oh, yeah. Shivanand ma'am, sorry. Would you like to say a few words, please? I'm sorry. Thank you very much, audience.
I'm really honored. I just want to give one experience of mine because of my sports career or whatever. Sorry. Yeah. In 1971 or 72, I suppose, in Shirali Mutt, they held a ball badminton tournament. And I was staying in Udupi, and one Mr. Sudhir Yellur, he came to me and said, there is a tournament in Shirali, in Mutt, and you have to come and play, because I was the most sought after guy in ball badminton those days. So I went with him on a Yazdi. It took around 3.5 hours ride. And then we went to Shirali. And that time we played from morning to evening. And you may not believe, Parijnanashram Swami was one of our 5 players. He played with us. I was so happy. I was the center player. He was playing in the front. His movements were relatively much better. He used to enjoy hitting the ball. And then the last interesting thing is we won against Bhatkar. And Swamiji was very happy that we could win. That was a very good experience for me because of my ball badminton. So I think everyone should play something or the other. You will get some experience because of this. That's all. Thank you.
Hello. Just one simple question, because all our young people here. We would like to know that at what age you have started playing table tennis actively?
Actually, I started table tennis when I was maybe 17, 18. But before that, I started playing ball badminton and cricket. I was crazy about cricket. And the whole day I used to play cricket. And then in the evenings or in the mornings, ball badminton. And once the night sets in, then I was thinking what to play now. So then I started table tennis. So that I can drag on till 9:30 or so. So that was my inspiration, because you can play table tennis in the night also. So that is the
That's good. That's good. Acha, what is the message for us that actually to keep ourselves fit and all at this young age?
Oh yeah.
Any specific thing you do?
I play for 2 hours and I used to jog. Earlier, I used to jog around 10 kilometers. Then I stopped because the playing matches and table tennis and this is a bit too much. And I was scared because people used to always say that, oh, your knees will be a problem. You know, don't run, don't do this, don't do that. But somehow, I don't know, I don't remember my age. If somebody tells, then only I said, oh, yeah, it is going to be 70 now. You know? That's how.
That's good.
So
That's
forget
good.
about your age, start walking, then start jogging slowly and start playing something.
Very good.
Whether it is pool or whether whatever it is, just play.
Thank you so much. Thank you, Shawan Mom. Thank you so much. Bye-bye. Now we have got 5 dignitaries, ladies and gentlemen, all of great repute and big fame. The first on the list is actually Anant Nag from Bangalore, whom all of us know. But unfortunately, he is now involved into a very important assignment from 1st of November, which will last till 6th of January 2024. And as such, I was told that he will be unable to present here physically. So he was to send some message also through a video clip, but I think he got involved into some meetings and all, and he has expressed his regrets for that. But he has sent some good photographs. So we can see some photographs on this thing at the time I'm reading it. Anant has produced, directed, and acted in 50 plays. Also done 300 films across 8 languages, of which 250 are in Kannada. He has done Malgudi Days, which gained recognition nationally and also internationally. He has written a biography of his late brother Shankar Nag, for which he won the Sahitya Academy Award. He has been conferred with a doctorate from Bangalore University. Anant has won State Award for Best Actor 5 times and Filmfare Award for Best Actor 5 times. Apart from this, he has many awards under his umbrella. He probably is the only actor to have completed 50 years in Kannada film industry and continues to work. A big hand to Anant. 2023 was his golden jubilee in the Kannada film industry and his diamond jubilee as he turned 75 on September 4, 2023. He was also an MLC and a minister too. Anant's wife, Gayatri, was very helpful to KSA in getting his beautiful photographs as well as his profile. It is learned that Anant is tied up with an important assignment from 1st November 2023 and will be extremely busy till 6th January 2024 and hence is unable to attend this function physically today. Ladies and gentlemen, let us join our hands and applaud Anant's phenomenal contribution to theater and cinema for over 50 years. May God bless him and wish him and his family with sound health and continued success at all times. We will just, is there anyone to receive on his behalf, please? Geeta Pachiyatta or Gayatri Kuchar Kalaktala? Okay, don't worry, we'll share with you. Vanita Elia. So his cousins are here. Okay, thank you very much. So this is Anant. Now we have got very young, energetic, dynamic, and a bright personality, Swaradesh Dr. Bharat Balwalli. A compelling, resilient voice, equally expressive in its slow, medium, and fast movements, is singular fortune and forte. Added to this is a captivating style of singing, that lays emphasis on the aesthetic virtues of music. And last but not the least, in his versatility, which puts him at ease even while he renders light classical and popular varieties to the delight of the discerning listeners. Behind this assiduous cultivation of his art, there is a lot of dedication, perseverance, and riyaz. Bharat has followed a unique style of expression, both in his classical as well as semi-classical vocalism. It is the quality which is combined the high-pitched, powerful pukar in his voice. He was bestowed a title, Swaradhish, from H.H. Jagadguru Shankaracharya Karvir Peeth for his contribution in the music field. He was also awarded the title of Suramani from Suramani from Surasingar Samsad. Bharat's music has also been very well appreciated and received nationally and internationally. Among others, a letter of appreciation and blessings has been addressed for Bharat by all the 5 members of Mangeshkar family. All the personalities agreed that the Dinanath Gayaki of Natya Sangeet and Indian classical music was extremely difficult. Many vocalists have tried to imitate him, but none has succeeded so far. Shiv Shair Babasaheb Purandare remarked that Bharat seems to be the Kumar Gandharva of the morrow. Bharat has done musical direction for many Marathi and Hindi movies, and currently he has composed 31 songs by all eminent artists under his tutelage. Eminent artists and vocalists who have sung under the music direction of Swaradish Dr. Bharat Balwalli are Suresh Wadkar, Sonu Nigam, Padma Shri Shankar Mahadevan, Shan, Sadhana Sargam, Padma Shri Anuradha Paudwal, Rahul Deshpande, to name a few. Dr. Bharat has composed and presented before all a priceless masterpiece in the world of Indian classical music, Ragopanishad, correct? Ragopanishad Grantha, which consists of handwritten ancient manuscripts preserved over centuries, originally composed by Jain Sadhu Bhagwans and Munis in the form of 24 ragas, ragamelas, mention of nearly 58 different ragas, nearly 350 to 400-year-old pictures, 380 verses composed in 91 ragas, description of nearly 126 different ragas, pictures, and description of overall 154 musical instruments as old as 2,500 years. Some memorable endeavors which we have got. What Narendra Modi, our Honorable Prime Minister of India, has to say. भरत जी का संगीत स्वर्गीय है, उन्होंने संगीत की कड़ी साधना की है. उस तपस्वी तेजस्वी संगीत का उपयोग वे व्यक्तिगत आन बान शान के लिए कर सकते हैं. वर्तमान समय की मौजूदा संगीत की दुनिया में अपने आप को खपा करके जीवन में बहुत कुछ पा सकते थे, लेकिन भरत जी के पूर्व जन्म के कुछ संस्कार है जिनके कारण उन्होंने अपने आप को राष्ट्रभक्ति के गीतों से जोड़ दिया है, संस्कार के स्वर से जोड़ दिया है. मुझे विश्वास है कि भरत जी का यह पुरुषार्थ आने वाली पीढ़ी को प्रेरणा देगा. श्री मनोहर पारिकर, late Honorable Defense Minister of India. Bharat ji is known for his work in the nation building activity through his divine music. His work inspires the youth and the present generation. His style of music and love for the nation is impeccable. Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar family. Our father's Gayaki was again heard and publicized due to Bharat's strong, capable, and melodious style of singing. We all, Mangeshkar family, are very much thankful to Bharat for respectfully loving and singing our father's Gayaki, as we consider him as the truest exponent. Fantastic. Bharat Ratna Pandit Ravi Shankar, one sentence, but it tells everything. May God Bharat's divine music. Fantastic. Padma Bhushan Srinivas Khale, the great music director. Bharat has given rebirth to the difficult and melodious Gayaki of Dinanath Mangeshkar. On listening to Bharat's music, the era of Dinanath Mangeshkar, Bal Gandharva, comes in front of me. I experience Bharat's music, and to work with him is a great and divine experience. Shiv Shankar, Shiva Shahir Baba Saheb Purandare, I'm so sorry. Shiva Shahir Baba Saheb Purandare. When I first heard Bharat, I felt like seeing young Kumar Gandharva performing in front of me. A very young age, Bharat has started Sangit Sadhana. Bharat's music is considered as Gandharva Gayan. Now, Jagat Guru Shankaracharya, Vidya Shankar Bharati Swami Karveer Peeth. All the connoisseurs of music who have heard Dinanath Mangeshkar will surely recognize Bharat's music. Sharp, practical, and humble, inspired by true love for the nation, are the qualities of Bharat. Personality and music done by such people always brings a good and positive change in the society. And last, Anil Mohile. To write down the notations of music composed by Bharat is a very, very challenging job. I have worked with several music directors, but my whole experience was utilized when I worked with Bharat. Standard of music which Bharat sings or composes is extremely expressive and out of the world. I consider myself very, very lucky to work with Bharat. Sant Jnaneshwar proved that spirituality has no age restriction. Similarly, Bharat has proved that divine music has no age restriction. Fabulous message. Quickly, I will go through Bharat's awards, which actually runs into 3-4 pages, but I have folded and brought it here. Swara Sanskar Vishwanath Pendharkar Puraskar. Kavi Vasant Bapat Geet Gaurav Puraskar. Swaradhish, this bestowed by Jagat Guru Shankaracharya Vidya Shankar Bharati Swami Karveer Peeth. Master Dinanath Mangeshkar Puraskar. Suramani title bestowed by Sura Singar Sansad. Swatantravir Vinayak Damodar Savarkar Puraskar. Special felicitation and certificate of appreciation duly signed by all Mangeshkar siblings, that is Bharat Ratna Lata Mangeshkar, Meena Mangeshkar, Usha Mangeshkar, Asha Bhosle, and Pandit Hridaynath Mangeshkar, stating that Bharat Balwali is the truest exponent of their father's Gayaki, and this is in 2015 December. Great. Has also got Yashwantrao Chavan Puraskar and Doctorate in Literature, D.Lit Honors Causa, bestowed upon by D.Y. Patil University in the year 2016. Salute to Soldier Award by Tri Shakti Foundation. Special appreciation by His Holiness Dalai Lama for Dr. Bharat Balwali's contribution in nation building and Indian classic vocal music and bringing a positive change in the nation. Symbiosis Award by Symbiosis International University for contribution in Indian music and nation building. Kargil Divas, this was 26 July 2071. He is such a shy person and a soft-spoken person. Doesn't like puro. On the important message, on the occasion of Kargil Divas, Dr. Bharat Balwali was honored and specially felicitated by Northern Command and Ministry of Defense, where Bharat participated in official wreath laying and flag hoisting. On the special request of Government of India, Bharatji performed all songs penned by Veer Savarkarji and composed by Bharatji in July 2017. Isn't it an important message? A fantastic message. Humble pranams to you, Dr. Bharat, from all of us for your unforgettable contribution to Hindustani classical, semi-classical, and light vocal music. May God bless you with sound health, lots of love, innovative ideas, and abundant happiness in your musical journey. Dr. Bold and beautiful Bharat. Our studio Swaradesh.
हांव कोंकणीच उलयतां. कोंकणी भाशा आणि मराठी हे दोन लँग्वेजीस अशी आसा ती की म्हाका अशी दिसता की तितले कोंकणी आणि मराठी इतले समृद्ध भाशा एक्सप्रेस करूंक ना अशें म्हाका दिसता. कन्नडय आसा. सांगचे कारण म्हळ्यार हे जे आतां आमी ऑडिटोरियमान जे बसले ती हाका भयंकर व्हड हिस्ट्री आसा. म्हळ्यार हे एसी जावचे पयलीं धरून हांव येता सानपण धरून. हांगा आमगेले सारस्वतांतू इतले व्हड लोक जावन गेले. मागीर SCR भट मामू, KG गिंडे मामू, चिदानंद नगरकर हे सगळे लोक इतले व्हड लोक हांगा परफॉर्म करून गेले. ह्याच हॉलान पंडित रविशंकरान सुद्दां परफॉर्म केल्या. इतले आणि पयले काळान सारस्वत संगीत संमेलन जाताले तांतू सुद्दां हांव परफॉर्म केल्या. सो अशी आमगेले सारस्वत लोकांगले सगळे एक लेगसी आसा. आणि इन देअर ओन रायट त्या लोकांनी सगळ्यांनी नेशन बिल्डिंग ऍक्टिव्हिटीन तांणी स्वता कॉन्ट्रीब्यूट केल्या. मगले हे सांगचे म्हळ्यार अनेक मगले फॉर्च्यून की हांव सारस्वत हे भाग्यवान हांव लागता स्वताक की आमगेले लोकांक एक समृद्ध गुरु परंपरा आसा. म्हळ्यार परिज्ञान आश्रम स्वामी धरून आतां सद्यो शंकर आश्रम स्वामी थंय समृद्ध गुरु परंपरा आसा ज्यान तूं फक्त व्यवहाराचे बलारी पीठ उबो करूंच न्हय जाल्यार उपासनेचे पद्दतीनी किंवा उपासनेचे बलारी आमगेले पीठ उबो काडयले आमगेले स्वाम्यांनी. सो हांव सान आसतना एक फनता हांगाची बॉम्बे हॉस्पिटला बाजूक ते ऑडिटोरियम आसा न्हय बिर्ला थंय हांव सान आसतना फर्स्ट टायम हांव चित्रापूर वैभव नाटक पळयल्लें. तांतू मुरली मामू, मुरलीधर गंगोळी आणि हे सगळ्या लोकांनी तांतू म्युझिक आणि पुराय केलेले. सांगचे कारण अशें आसा की इतले स्पिरिच्युअली पोषक आमगेल गुरु परंपरा आसा आणि ताजे मिती प्रत्येक सारस्वताक आमगेल्या हांगा सुद्दां सरस्वती गले फोटो लोगो म्हणून आसा ते कल्ल्याक आसा ताजे मातशी कारण आसा. कल्ल्या म्हळ्यार आमगेले प्रत्येक सारस्वतागल मात्यारी सरस्वती हात आसा. लक्ष्मी आशिल्ले कडे सरस्वती आसताची अशी ना जाल्यार सरस्वती आशिल्ले कडे लक्ष्मी आसता. सो अशी आमगेले सारस्वतांगल लेगसी आसा. तुमकां एक सुद्दां सारस्वतू मनुष्य एवरेज अशी दिसचना तुमकां. सगळ्या लोकांनी तांगेल्या क्षेत्रांत कले ना कलेपणी तांगेले अचिवमेंट आसा. म्हळ्यार आतां विनय माम आसा. आतां इवन आतां सांगचे म्हळ्यार आमगेले सारस्वत लोकांतू वी वेर द जॉब करताले अशी पुराय आमगेले अशी जाल्यार आतां किशोर मामान ही इज द जॉब क्रिएटर. सो अशे मगल परिचयान कितले लोक मामाल कंपनीन कामांत आसा ती. सो अशी पुराय लोक ज्यांनी आमगेले नेशन बिल्डिंग इकॉनॉमी इवन आमगेले मागशी फंता सुमित्रा महाजन तांणी आमगेले बेनेगल मामाल नाव संसदेंत घेतले इन हिज कॉन्ट्रिब्युशन फॉर द कॉन्स्टिट्यूशन. सो आणि आमगेले एक प्रॉब्लेम कलो म्हळ्यार आमी आमपण जावन आमी मुखार सोयना ती स्वताक. आमी मागशी उरचे आमगेले एक हे आसता. सो तशें आशिल्ली ती म्हाका एक बरें दिसचें आज कले म्हळ्यार की आमचे गले आमगेले लोकांनी अशी सत्कार करचे हे एक व्हड गेस्चर म्हाका दिसता. भायर मस्त अवॉर्ड्स मेळटा ती भायर रेकग्निशन मेळटा सगळे कडेन आसता जाल्यार आमगेल्या लोकांनी ज्या वेळार आमगेलो सत्कार करता ती त्या वेळार आनी चड बरें दिसता. आणि बरें दिसून सुद्दां आनी काम करची उर्ज मेळटा. आणि म्हाका आनीक सांगचें म्हळ्यार माम्मान म्हाका सांगलें एक 2 लायन पद म्हणून. सो हांव न्ही दोन्ही पदांचे दोन्ही लायन म्हणून दाखयता सर. दोन्ही पद म्हळ्यार पयलें एक विच इज डेडिकेटेड टू अवर गुरु परंपरा. आणि जे हांव सान आसतना म्हाका शिकयलेले मुरलीधर गंगोळी मामाने ज्या वेळार परिज्ञानाश्रम स्वाम्यांनी समाधी घेतली. सो त्या पदाचे सर परमेश्वर प्रेरित ते योगी प्रगटले ते योगी प्रगटले. परमेश्वर प्रेरित ते योगी प्रगटले ते योगी प्रगटले. कोटि तीर्थ परिसरांतु कोटि तीर्थ परिसरांतु प्रथम भेटले ते प्रथम भेटले. परमेश्वर प्रेरित ते योगी प्रगटले ते योगी प्रगटले. हे पद चित्रापूर वैभवान तो त्या वेळार घेतिले. अनेक सांगचे म्हळ्यार आतां मामान म्हळें की आतां मगल एक पद भयंकर व्हायरल जालें हरी म्हणा. त्या पदा विशयी सांगचे म्हळ्यार हांव एकदम सान आसतना आमगेले नर्सरीन राधिका उबय करपाची गुर्त आसतली तुमकां सगळ्यांक. सो ती थंय म्युझिक टीचर आशिल्ली. तिणें म्हाका हे पद सान आसतना शिकयलें. ते फक्त इतलेच आशिल्ले हरी म्हणा कोणी गोविंद म्हणा कोणी गोपाल म्हणा हरी नारायणा इतलेच आशिल्ले. सो हांवें एक प्रोग्रामान वचील त्या वेळार म्हाका तांणी सांगलें की सगळे लोक अशी गजर किंवा अभंग म्हणटना जय जय रामकृष्ण हरी ज्ञानोबा माऊली किंवा असल्याची पिक्युलर पद म्हणटा ती तू इतले कंपोजर आणि सगळे कंपोज करता सो तुले कसले विंगड पद असल्यार तू पळय म्हणून. सो मागीर हांव म्हळ्यार ना विचार करता. सो हांव थंयचे थंय हे पद ताजे मुखार म्हळ्यार दत्त म्हणा गुरुदत्त म्हणा हे पुराय हांव ते थंयचे थंय इम्प्रोवायज करून स्टेजार म्हणून सोळताय. जाल्यार ते म्हणली इतले व्हायरल जाले की म्हाका एक व्हिडिओ आयले हॉलंड थावन की आम्ही तुला हे पद हांगा आयकत आसा ती म्हणून. आणि आनीक हायट म्हळ्यार इस्रायलान तूं थंय एक पब्लीक ट्रान्सपोर्ट आसा ते बसान हे पद लायिल्ले म्हाका कळ्ळें व्हिडिओ पेटयले. सो हे पद अशी आसा. हरी म्हणा तुम्ही गोविंद म्हणा तुम्ही गोपाल म्हणा हरी नारायणा. हरी म्हणा तुम्ही गोविंद म्हणा तुम्ही गोपाल म्हणा हरी नारायणा. गोविंद गोपाल हरी नारायणा. श्याम म्हणा घन श्याम म्हणा मेघा श्याम म्हणा राधे श्याम म्हणा. श्याम म्हणा घन श्याम म्हणा मेघा श्याम म्हणा राधे श्याम म्हणा. हरी म्हणा तुम्ही गोविंद म्हणा तुम्ही गोपाल म्हणा हरी नारायणा. हरी म्हणा तुम्ही गोविंद म्हणा तुम्ही गोपाल म्हणा हरी नारायणा. थँक्यू. तालमकी वाडी ग्रुप फेसबुकाचे पेज आसा ताजेर समीरान मगल घेतिल्ली इंटरव्यू काल 24 तारखेक हे घाल्या. आनीक म्हाका एक ऍड करचे आशिल्ले वचचे पयलीं सांगता की म्हाका जे डॉक्टरेट दिले दॅट वॉज फॉर म्युझिक अँड नेशन बिल्डिंग. ते नेशन बिल्डिंग हाचो अर्थ अशें आसा की हांव पयलीं मगल एक प्रिंसिपल आशिल्ले की आमगेले म्युझिक किंवा आमगेले जे आर्ट असता दॅट शुड हॅव द कॅपॅसिटी टू चेंज द सोसायटी. तें जर ना जाल्यार तुमगेले आर्ट टाकले किंमत ना अशी म्हाका दिसता. प्रोग्रामाक तुम्ही वता ती फॉर द सेक ऑफ एंटरटेनमेंट, तुम्ही तिकीट काडून वता ती, आयकता ती, घार येवन न्हिदोवचें. दिस इज जस्ट वन पार्ट. जाल्यार आय फील व्हेरी प्राऊड टू से दॅट मगल प्रोग्रामाक जे लोक येता ती तांकां मगल ऍक्टिव्हिटी आणि मगल म्युझिक पळोवन किमान तांगेले माथ्यान ते 10 दिवस पुणे व्हरता की हांने केलेलं आसा हाका कशी वी कॅन जॉइन हीज इनिशिएटिव्ह. सो मगल एक मेन इनिशिएटिव्ह अशें आशिल्लें की हांव एक वीर सेनानी फाउंडेशन म्हणून एक व्हड ऑर्गनायझेशन काडलें. तातूंत हांव फक्त तशें पळोवनचे गेल्यार आउटसायडर, चालयतले सगळे ते संस्था इज ऑफ आर्म्ड फोर्सीस. आणि दॅट वॉज ऑल्सो अ ब्रेन चाइल्ड ऑफ अवर प्रायम मिनिस्टर. म्हाका मोदीजीन सांगलें की इतलो तूं सावर कर आनी पुराय करना फुडें, तुगेल्या हातान तावन थोडे राष्ट्र सेवा जावं का. सो तूं चिके पळय विचार करी. सो देर वेर सम इश्यूज म्हाका जे दिसताले की विच वेर नॉट टेकन केअर ऑफ बाय द गव्हर्मेंट ऑल्सो अँड पीपल ऑल्सो. सो हांवें ते इश्यूज केटर करूंक वीर सेनानी फाउंडेशन हे ऑर्गनायझेशन काडून तातूंत मनोहर पर्रीकर ह्या सगळ्या लोकांनी म्हाका मस्त हेल्प केलें. आणि हांव त्या ऑर्गनायझेशना थ्रू नॅशनल सिक्युरिटी सेमिनार म्हळ्यार आतां मगल मार्कशीट म्हणटा by God's grace, I got the permissions from the ministry to have the exhibition of arms and ammunitions. Mary Mughal Navari, Mughal संस्थेची नावारी, we have the permission that the serving officers can go and attend my conference of national security seminar. So 2019 हांवें एक व्हड बँड्रा कुर्ला कॉम्प्लेक्स एक व्हड एक्झिबिशन केलें आणि त्या एक्झिबिशनांत सगळे मारी बोफोर्स तोफ, आर्टिलरी गन्स आणि सगळे अशी एक आर्मीचे एक्झिबिशन आणि तातूंत इंटरनल सिक्युरिटी आणि एक्सटर्नल थ्रेट हाजेर एक कॉन्फरन्स दवरलेले. सो त्या कॉन्फरन्सान तूं सांगचे म्हळ्यार स्कुलाचे स्टुडंट्स, आर्मी मारी कॉलेजा स्टुडंट्स सगळ्यांनी येवन तातूंत हांव एक आर्मी रिक्रुटमेंट सेल म्हणून आसा, तातूंत डायरेक्टरेट आर्मी रिक्रुटमेंट सेल. सो थंय मगले इनिशिएटिव्हा मिती 1800 चेडवांनी आमकां आर्मींत वचचें म्हणून रेजिस्टर केलें. मेन म्हळ्यार कळ्ळें जाता की आर्मींत वता म्हळ्यार तो शहीद जावचे खातीर वता अशी एक माथ्यान तूं एक गोंधळ जालेलो आसता. आणि लोक हांगा करियर ऑप्शन आर्मी आर्म्ड फोर्सीसान करियर ऑप्शन कशी घेवचें म्हणून कळना. सो हांवें अशी एक इनिशिएटिव्ह प्लॅन केलें की फ्रॉम द हॉर्सेस माउथ की आर्मीच्या लोकां सांगातीच तुम्ही इंटरॅक्ट करा ती. आमी थंय एक आर्मीच्या लोकांक क्लासरूम तयार केलेले आणि थंय आर्मीचे लोकची म्हळ्यार ब्रिगेडियर लेवलाचे लोक, मेजर जनरल लेवलाचे लोक, सर्विंग ऑफिसर्स येवन चेडवां सांगाती इंटरॅक्ट करतले युनिफॉर्मान. सगळे शस्त्रांक हात लावन जायना फुडें, ते तोफ त्या रडारान बसना फुडें तांची काय चार्ज जालेली बरी दिसता. नाजाल्यार ते पुराय पळोवच्याक मात्र दिसना भायर हात लावच्या जायना. AK-47 पुराय थंय आमी डिस्प्ले करून चेडवांक सांगून टू मेक देम जॉइन द आर्म्ड फोर्सीस. सो हांवें त्या वेळार सांगलें की 1800 लोकांनी केले तातूंतल्यान 500 लोक जरी आर्मीन तूं सगळे एक्झामिनेशन NDAचे आणि हे ते कोण सिलेक्ट जाल्यार सुद्दां हे इनिशिएटिव्ह केलेले सार्थक. सो अशी पद्धतीचे मस्त इनिशिएटिव्ह इवन आतां वीर नारी, वीर पत्नी, वीर माता तांकां आतां थाय हांवें म्हाका कोणाले फायनान्शियल सपोर्ट ना. हांवें आज थाय खंयच्याय पॉलिटिशियनाक थावन एक फंडिंग घेनी. मगल सगळे एक्सेस आसता, सगळे आसतना सुद्दां हांव तांतल्या थावन घेनी. ताजे कले म्हळ्यार तांतल्या थावन गेले की तांगेलें काम करपा पडटा व्हेरी सिरियसली. सो हांव कोणा लागीं थावन कले घेनी. मगले म्युझिकाचेरी आणि बाकी सगळे कॉन्सर्ट्स जे जाता ती तांतूल्यान हांवें एक रक्कम काडता वचून आतां थाय हांवें 2.5 करोड रुपये वीर नारी, वीर पत्नींक आज थाय डोनेट करूं शकला हांव. मगल जे कले उत्पन्न येता तांतूल्यान 20% तांगेल मगल ऑर्गनायझेशनाक वता आणि मगल ऑर्गनायझेशना वचून इट गोज टू द आर्म्ड फोर्सीस. हे पुराय सांगचे कारण कल म्हळ्यार हांव ते शहीद घार वचून आयला जे सातारा सांगली त्या दिकाक असतात थोडे आणि परत भायरय असतात ती. तांगेल घार वचना पुढे तांगेल खरी परिस्थिती कल्ली आसता ती कळता. म्हळ्यार एक एग्जाम्पल दिता सांगशे की हांवें एक बायल मनुष्यक हांगाची मगल गेटवे ऑफ इंडियाचेर सावरकराल प्रोग्राम जालेलो. वीर सावरकर स्वतंत्रते भगवती मग गेटवे ऑफ इंडिया चेरी देवेंद्र फडणवीस आणि सगळ्यांनी ऑर्गनाईज केलेलं आहे. आणि हे सगळे पॉलिटिकल लोकांक मग एक कंडिशन असतात, तुम्ही जर मग प्रोग्राम ऑर्गनाईज करत असती तरी हांव 5 वीर नारी दिता तांगेल सत्कार करत फायनान्शियली. इवन आता म्हाका लालबागचा राजा आणि सिद्धिविनायक हे लोक पुराय आरती करूक आपयतात न्ही. सो हांव तांकां सांगता की हांव मगल घरात जो गणपती असता तोच गणपती तुमगेल गाभाऱ्यांत आसा. सो हांव मगल घरचो गणपती सोडून जर तुमगेल गणपतीक येत तस तरी आय विल चार्ज यू. आणि हांव तांकां चार्ज करता आणि ते चार्ज केलेले पैसे तांचे चिद्रारीच हांव त्या वीर नारींक वांटता. सो अशी कोर न्हू लालबागचा राजा गणपतीक त्यांनी सांगितले हांव म्हळ्यार म्हाका 10 लाख रुपये जाय. सो 10 फॅमिलींक घेवन हांव 1-1 लाख रुपये तांचे थंय वांटून सोळ्ळे. सांगचे कारण कळ्ळें, आमगेल नाव जाता, आमगेल सगळे वी फ्लरिश अ लॉट, बट अनलेस अँड अंटील दॅट फ्लरिशमेंट डजंट गिव रिलीफ टू द पीपल हू आर इन रियल नीड, दॅट इज ऑफ नो यूज. अशी मगल एक प्रिन्सिपल आसा. सो अशी कोर न्हू आमी तें पुराय एक ऑर्गनायझेशन वीर सेनानी फाउंडेशन उबरं केलेलें. हें मगल म्युजिका व्यतिरिक्त एक विंगड लायन आसा. मगल शोज जाता ती आतां परत हांव आतां 28 तारखेक कंबोडिया वता आसा. कंबोडियाचो विशय अशें आसा की अंगकूर वाट पहिलेचे एक भयंकर प्राचीन विष्णू मंदिर असते अंकुर वाट म्हणून. तें एक हिंदू तीर्थ म्हणून थंय कंबोडियान डेव्हलप करता अशी आमी एक प्रस्ताव थंय घाला कंबोडियाचे गव्हर्मेंटाक. आणि आमगेल प्रायम मिनिस्टर नरेंद्र मोदीने सांगल्या की वर्साक 1 करोड हिंदूंनी थंय वचून दर्शन घेवंक तशी ते तीर्थ डेव्हलप करचे सर. सो 14 भाषांतू एक अंकुर वाटाची आणि कंबोडियाची हिस्ट्री सांगतले एक बुक ताजे आमी थंय उद्घाटन करता आसा ती. आणि मगल सांगा ती कंप्लीट राम मंदिराचे ट्रस्टीज आम्ही आसा ती, प्लस एक 3-4 राज्यांचे राज्यपाल गव्हर्नर्स आसा ती. आणि मगल टोटल आमगेल सांगात एक 150 ते 200 लोक आसा ती. सो थंय वचून सुद्धा मेनली एजेंडा कसलो आसा की आमगेल जे भारतीयत्व आसा, आमगेल जे इंडियननेस आसा, आमगेल जे हिंदुत्व आसा तें विश्व पटलाचेरी कशी कशी फोरम्सारी तुम्ही एक्सप्रेस करू जाता. आणि एक्सप्रेस करू जाता म्हळ्यार कशी त्यावेळी हांव सांगता तुमकां, नॉट जस्ट बाय क्रिएटिंग ऑर इन्फॉर्मिंग ऑर मेकिंग अवेअरनेस ऑफ लोकां मध्ये अवेअरनेस मात्र करचे न्ही. आमगेल जे भारतीय अध्यात्मशास्त्र आसा त्या लोकांगेल आयुश्यांत तूं बिंबवंका आणि हाऊ इट कॅन बी इम्बायब्ड ताजे पुराय रोड मॅप आमी डिसायड केल्या. यूथ इट मे बी इन केस ऑफ यूथ ऑर इट मे बी म्युझिकान सुद्धा आता जे मामान रागोपनिषद सांगले तुमकां एक सांगता, रागोपनिषद हे प्रोजेक्ट करचे मागचे मगल एक हेतू आशिल्लो. मगल कलस गो हांव कले मात्यान दवरना, हांव जे कलस ते सांगून सोडता. एक विंगड नमुन्याचे नरेटिव्ह सेट करता आशिल्ले जगा भायर. मीन्स आय वॉज कॉल्ड इन स्टॅनफर्ड युनिव्हर्सिटी, दोन युनिव्हर्सिटी ऑफ नॉर्थ कॅरोलिना, NC स्टेट, ह्या पुरा युनिव्हर्सिटीन तू एक लेफ्टिस्ट लोकांनी एक अजेंडा चलयलेलो की इंडियन म्युझिक आणि भारतीय संगीत जे आसा ते एक विशिष्ट जातीच्या लोकांनी चढ ताका समृद्धी हाडल्या आणि आमगेल खरे कले कॉन्ट्रीब्युशन ना म्हणजे तानसेन आसतले किंवा ह्या लोकांनी मेन अमीर खुसरो ह्या सगळ्या लोकांनी आमगेले इंडियन म्युझिक फ्लरिश केले. हो एक अजेंडा चलयलेलो हांव शॉर्ट सांगता तसं. सो मगल जो रागोपनिषद जे प्रोजेक्ट आसा तांतू हांवें अशी विथ सायंटिफिक एविडन्सीस विथ द मॅन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स जे म्हणले की एक 700-800 वर्षा पयलेचे मॅन्युस्क्रिप्ट्स म्हाका मेळ्ळे. सो ते पुराय स्टडी करून हांवें तांतू बरयल्या की तानसेना पयले स्वामी हरिदास आणि स्वामी हरिदासा पयले जी प्रबंध गायकी आशिल्ली ध्रुपदा पयले. सो हाऊ दिस कायंड ऑफ गायकी केम इन टू एक्झिस्टन्स अँड हाऊ फोक म्युझिकांतल्यान इंडियन म्युझिक इवॉल्व कशी जालें हाजी पुराय थियरी हांव तांतू सायंटिफिकली घाल्या. इन्क्लुडिंग दॅट हॅज द सायन्स ऑफ 22 फ्रिक्वेन्सीज. 22 श्रुती जे आमी भारतीय संगीतांत मानता ती तांतू सुद्धा इट वॉज अ व्हेरी हायपोथेटिकल. थोडे लोक विंगड सांगताले, थोडे लोक विंगड सांगताले. हांव तांतू एक्झॅक्ट व्हॅल्यूज दिल्या ती आणि हांव तांतू म्हणल्या की जो पर्यंत नेचर डजंट चेंज द रुल्स ऑफ द मेटलर्जी हांव सांगेल प्रिन्सिपल चेंज जायना अशी डिस्क्लेमर आसता तू. सो ताजे इंट्रोडक्शन सुद्धा ही आमगेले प्राईम मिनिस्टर मोदीन केले आणि म्हाका थंय युएसाच्या पार्लमेंटान आपयलेले टू गिव लेक्चर ऑन इंडियन नॉलेज सिस्टम. सो हांव थंय वचून भारतीय ज्ञान परंपरेचे कसले नॉलेज असता, कशी आसा आणि आमगेले भारतीय हिंदू अध्यात्मशास्त्र कशी आसा आणि हाऊ इट इज अ वे ऑफ लाईफ बट नॉट अ रिलीजन. हात जरी मगले 1 तास थंय लेक्चर जाले आणि काँग्रेसमन आणि सिनेटर सगळे आशिल्ले थंय. साधारणपणे 150 ते 200 लोक सिनेटर्स आशिल्ले थंय आयकूनच्या काय पुराय. आणि त्या लोकांक ते इतले पटले की हांव तांतल्यात हांव आतां हिंदू युनिव्हर्सिटी ऑफ अमेरिका खातीर म्हाका जमीन दियात म्हणून मागल्या. सो ऑल दीस देर आर मेनी सच थिंग्स. आतां हांव मस्त डिटेलान सांगना जाल्यार हें पुराय कोरका आणि दिस इज द नीड ऑफ द अवर की आमकां हें कोरका पडटस. सो ह्या सगळ्या इनिशिएटिव्हजान तूं म्हाका आमची गल्ल्यांची तुजी कितलकी लोकांनी सपोर्ट केल्यात. तातूंत दुर्गेश माम आसा, प्रवीण माम आसा आणि कितलकी लोक आसात ती. सो हांव म्हाका सांगचें कारण हेंचें की हे आमगेल जे भारतीय शास्त्र आसा किंवा आमगेल जे हिंदू रिलीजन कल्चर आसा तें एक विश्व पटलाचेर. आतां तुमकां आनीक एक एग्जांपल दिवंक मेळ्ळी. आतां नरेंद्र मोदीने हैदराबाद स्टॅच्यू ऑफ इक्वालिटी म्हणून रामानुजाचार्यांगले एक स्टॅच्यूचे अनावरण केलें. थंय प्रायम मिनिस्टराने मगले स्पेशल परफॉर्मन्स दवरलेले. त्या चिन्नाजियर म्हणून स्वामी आसात थंय, तांकां तो ह्या वर्स पद्मभूषण दिले. सो पद्मभूषण चिन्नाजियर स्वाम्यांक गेले थंय. इट इज अ व्हेरी ह्यूज स्टॅच्यू ऑफ रामानुजाचार्य इन हैदराबाद. एअरपोर्टार थंय भयंकर लागीं आसा. थंय 1058 यज्ञ कुंड कोरून चारही वेदांचे हवन आणि त्या हवनाची पूर्णाहुती मगल हातान जालेली थंय. सो सांगचे रिजन कले की थंय सगळे भारताचे जे स्पिरिच्युअल लिडर्स असतात म्हणजे श्री श्री रविशंकर धोरणू, सद्गुरू धोरणू, रामदेव बाबा सगळे तुम्ही नाव घेयात ते सगळे थंय आयले आणि त्या लोकांगल सांगा सुद्धा मगल चर्चा जावं का म्हणून तांगेल मना आशिल्ले पीएम माले की आता हांव ज्या भायर वता तर भायर वता आसतना खंयचे इनिशिएटिव्स घेवन भारतीय अध्यात्म आणि भारतीय हिंदुत्व शास्त्र हे वे ऑफ लाईफ म्हणून तुम्ही कशी भायर तुम्ही पडतात. आता फॉर एक्झाम्पल योगा असं आता योगाचे सुद्धा पळय आम्ही करताली योगा आता भायर कितली करता ती. सो अशीची देर आर मेनी अदर सच आस्पेक्ट्स की तांतू आम्ही कशी करूं येता कल करूं येता. सो हे सगळे हांतू म्हाका आमचे गल्यांगल सुद्धा साथ आसा, आमगेल सारस्वत लोकांगल सुद्धा साथ आसा आणि शिवाय सगळ्या लोकांगले साथ आसा. सो अशी आशिल्ली मी ती आयचो जो सत्कार आसा दॅट इज वन ऑफ अ फेदर इन द कॅप टू प्रोत्साहन दिवन की तू आनी आता काम करचेस. सो तशी असते.
I think it calls for a standing ovation to this gentleman actually. Very nice of Bharat. You really got us made this Harinam and all. Thank you very much. God bless you. Let's move on to our next dignitary, Shiv Shankar D. Murdeshwar. Shiv Shankar Mamu, Defense Laboratory into Sur Keltana 6364 on the Borosil Glass Works, Magiri, US Vitamins, and he mustard Sangsanga Kama at a very senior positions. Then he joined Austria Genetics. Then 2002-2003 covering institutions like Western Railway, Central Railway, municipal hospitals, which included Nair, KEM and Sion, and worked in KSA Managing Committee from 86 till 2021. 1986-88, he was a health center secretary. As he was into pharmaceutical industry, he was a medical representative of repute. 1988-96, as magazine's circulation secretary. 2005 to 2008 as the chairman of Kanara Saraswat Association. 2009 to 2021 as honorary secretary of the Kanara Saraswat Association. He worked as an honorary secretary for 5 years in Sri Sadananda Ashram Datta Mandir, Sri Chitrapur Mutt, Grant Road, Local Sapa. Worked for about 15 years. During this period, he was elected as delegate to represent Sabha to standing committee during the Mahasabha. He has also worked for BBES, the Balakrunda Education Societies. He was one of the trustees. He worked as honorary secretary from 2011 to 2020. Our salutes to this absolutely humble gentleman, modest to the core, dedicated services he has rendered selflessly to KSA for over 3 decades. Shiv Shankar Murdeshwar. Yeah, Shiv Shankar ma'am. All are eager to listen to you.
First of all, I would like to thank KSA for honoring me on this day. मगल पहिले स्वराधीश भरत बळवली आणि नंतर दोन्ही डिस्टिंग्विश्ड पर्सन उलयतले आणि तुम्ही बहुतेक तागे हांवय तांगेले उतर आयकुंच्याक इगर असो आणि तुम्ही ऑल्सो इगर आसतले ते मेती आय विल बी व्हेरी शॉर्ट थोडे उलयतलो मेनली मगल मेमरीज इन KSA. हांव म्हगेले कमिटीचे मेंबर्स जे आशिल्ले ते आनी वॉलंटियर्स who helped me in this wonderful journey of KSA. During this period, I gained many memories, which I will shortly tell you. In short, tell you. हांव सान आसतना आमी थोडे वाडीन तुले distinguished person, they had worked tremendously for KSA, and they used to in fact encourage students to participate in team management मागीर during sports आणि त्यामिती हे आमकां स्पॉन्सरशीप हाडचे सगळे ट्रेनिंग त्या वेळारच मेळटाले त्यामिती आनी वी हॅड एट दॅट टायम स्टुडंट कमिटी म्हणून आशिल्ली that was giving a lot of training to the youngsters. मागीर त्या वेळार दिसतालें की I should also do something for KSA. So in 1986, during AGM, late Mr. Ramesh Gokarn proposed my name to work on managing committee. And thus my association started with the KSA. Being in pharmaceutical industry, I was given first health center secretaryship. During health center secretaryship, त्या वेळार दिवाळीन तूं एक इव्हेंट जातालो हेल्दी बेबी कॉन्टेस्ट. I used to, with pharmaceutical industrial experience, I used to meet some of the top pediatricians and then ask them to come and be judged फॉर अवर शोज. अशें हांव 4-5 वर्स अशी अरेंज केल्या ती शोज. मागीर आमगेले हेल्थ सेंटर पयले स्टार्टेड विथ 1 रूम 1 नर्स अशी स्टार्ट जालें. मागीर वी हॅड इन हाऊस हे पॅथॉलॉजिकल लॅब. आमगेले प्रकाश मामाने त्या वेळार हेल्प केलेले बरेची. अँड वी गॉट लेडी टेक्निशियन मिसेस जोशी म्हणून. आणि अशी आमगे रिस्पॉन्स पळोवन स्लोली वी इन्क्रीज 2 रूम्स आणि हे पॅथॉलॉजिकल लॅब. pathological lab. I mean, the senior persons from our body, they used to thank us because they used to save time on traveling, as well as they were getting tests at a nominal rate. त्यानंतर मागीर ज्या वेळार हे हॉलाचे रिनोवेशन जालें त्या वेळार वी हॅड टू take health center down in the ambulance garage. Nantar I became magazine circulation secretary. As you know, प्रत्येक आमची गेलो मनुष्य आमगेले मॅगझीन चे कॉपी मेळच्याक वाट पळयत आसता. आमकां मस्त पंता कंप्लेंट्स येताले की आमकां मॅगझीन मेळना टायमार. आणि त्या वेळार वी हॅड स्पेंट टफ अवर्स इन पोस्ट ऑफिसेस टू पोस्ट एंटायर लॉट. आणि अशी वी इम्प्रूव्ड द पोस्टिंग. आणि ॲटलिस्ट बॉम्बेंत तशी लोकांक पुणे मॅगझीन मेळ्ळो रेग्युलरली म्हणून आमी यूज टू डिस्ट्रीब्यूट मॅगझिन्स इन वेरियस आमची कॉलनीज लायक गांवदेवी, आनंद आश्रम, माटुंगा अशी सगळे हे करताले. त्यानंतर आमी वी हांवें आमगेले लिस्ट आसताले न्ही मेंबरशीप लिस्ट ते अपडेट केले. अशी I used to work as a magazine circulation secretary. In 2005, when the managing committee chair portfolios were to be distributed, त्यावेळार late Uday Mankikar ma'am proposed my name as chairman. And I was chairman for 3 years. We had teamwork, and I was working part of teams which had 2 major projects during my tenure. एक म्हळ्यार रिनोवेशन ऑफ हॉल आणि दुसरं म्हळ्यार त्या वेळार सेंटिनरीच प्रोग्राम जाल्लेले. So we had 2 teams. Antu hall renovation antu late Avinash Trasi, who was chairman at that time, late Anand Nadkarni, late Uday Nadkarni, who was our honorary architect, आणि Raja Pandit, अशी ते एक team आशिल्ले. To compete with other halls in this area, we had to make these 2 halls air conditioned, as well as we had to provide ample parking space. इतलेंच आमकां वायट दिसता त्या वेळार म्हळ्यार ज्या दिवस हांगा हॉलांत तूं मॅरेज जावं आसल्यार चेडवांक खेळूंक मेळनाशिल्लें. त्या नंतर हांवें तूं सेंटिनरी प्रोग्राम कमिटीन तूं सुनील माम आशिल्लो, दिलीप सशीतलू आणि किशोर सुरकुंद आशिल्ले. सो वी हॅड टू कोऑर्डिनेट विथ द आर्टिस्ट, बुकींग हॉल आणि अशी बाकी स्टेज मॅनेजमेंट अशी सगळी काम करपाक पडटाली. We used to do it team Mahajan. नंतर गेले हय I would like to thank our Mrs. Shobana Rao, who used to look after our day-to-day management. She was like a telephone directory to us. You name any person who is associated with Kanara Saraswat Association, their number was on her fingertip. I also thank other staff members who helped me in this journey. I'm very sorry if I have missed any names. आणि केएसएन काम केलेलं मी ती मस्त नमुन्याचे एक्सपिरियन्स मेळटाले which was useful in my my personal as well as professional area. I thank you all who are each and every person who is in the hall for patiently listening to me. So this is my journey. Okay.
Very good. Not to मला सांग. हे सगळं प्रॉम्प्टिंग करता लागल ना तू येते मागता न्हू त्यामुळे तो चिके स्लो जालेलो हांग बैसून तो प्रॉम्प्टिंग करता आशिल्लो ताका. Okay, this was our Shivshankar mom at the young age of 80 years. It was a very nice sort of address to the audience. And thank you very much. Now let's move to the next dignitary. Mr. Vinay M. Tonse. Some of the other assignments held by Shri Vinay in SBI are. Ladies and gentlemen, I would appreciate if you join us for dinner after some time. Just two. Okay. You can just freshen yourself and come. So here is Mr. Vinay M. Tonse, who is the son of late Murlidhar Rao and late Srimati Krishna M. Tonse. Shri Vinay has taken charge as Managing Director, Retail Business and Operations at State Bank of India as on 21/11/2023. Just 5 days before. We are so fortunate to have Vinay Ma'am here. Great. All the best to you. He had his early childhood in Udupi, Karnataka, and spent his entire educational years in Bangalore. Done his BCom from St. Joseph College, Bangalore, and Masters in Commerce from Bangalore University. Shri Vinay was on deputation to SBI Mutual Funds as MD and CEO from June 20 to December 22. Then SBI Mutual Funds is the largest asset management company in India with 18% market share approximately. Earlier, Shri Vinay was heading Chennai Circle of SBI as Chief General Manager from June 2018 to June 2020. He had the overall responsibility of managing 15,000 employees and a network of 1,260 branches and offices of SBI situated in Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry. Some of the other assignments held by Shri Vinay in SBI are: he was a member of faculty at the Apex Level State Bank College at Hyderabad, a certified behavioral sciences trainer. He was CEO SBI Osaka branch, Japan from August 2009 till June 2013. He was Deputy General Manager, Equity and Commodities, Global Markets, Corporate Center, Mumbai from June 2013 till November 2016. He was General Manager, Corporate Accounts Group, Branch BKC, Mumbai from November 2016 till June 2018. He was Deputy Managing Director, Corporate Accounts Group, SBI Corporate Center, Mumbai. All of us present here in this Anandashram Hall and also those watching online salute you, versatile Vinay Ma'am, for your excellence in banking and finance. May God bless you and be with you while performing your new role as Managing Director SBI at all times. Thank you very much.
श्री गुरुभ्यो नमः. श्री भवानी शंकराय नमः. Om Shanta Durgaya Namaha. Namaste to all of you gathered here. First Sabhadyakshani KSA Adyaksha Kishore Masurkar ma'am. Magiri Uday Gurkar ma'am. Upadyaksha. Ani the chairman, actually Karyadyaksha. Mahesh Kalyanpur ma'am. Maka Sunil Ullal Maman phone kelta wali. How sang first of all, Kanchi Khatira Mundim Gil. He said, no, we want to, KSA wants to honor you. I said, I do not belong there at all. Nana Hanipura Etta. Then I said, even more, I do not belong there. Anant Nagamamu, Dr. Bharat Balwali, Arjun Sirur, Shivshankar Mam, Hanipura Astan Maka. I said, I'm not there. Not there at all. He said, Nana, you must be part of this. I'm saying this with a specific reason which I come to later. Then I asked him, son, manhoy magir ullong kazattal ki mon? He said, hoy ullong kazattal hai mon. Hoda wabandlekla magir opasa. Magir asked him, how long should this be? He said, kitle vel ullo hai da? Then he suddenly got worried. 5 minutes had na madala. So I go with that 5 minutes, and then first of all, I must actually bow my head to the KSA and all of you for bringing me here today for this absolute honor. I think as Dr. Bharat was saying, wingard pura felicitation am khain khain jata. Touch paj hai ek wingard namunache. Amgalenchi, Amchigalangale, and Saraswat Amgale, Malgad and Pura Kella. We actually feel very humbled. Another thing which was just mentioned also was that this is the point I was making. Amka can I this and Akiamical ki hard kari siddhat kellamon can I this and Makadis Amgale, I was just reflecting on the way here now. Makadis Amgale Amchigalangale ek DN yentu aile hai. We are never really going at the Serbian or now getile. Benegal Nursing Rao. How many of us actually know? Forget us. At least I'm Kapuni Gotta, Sir Benegal Nursing Rao, that he was one of the main architects of the constitution. Now that is fine. But then he was the main person. Ashi Damgi Atani now Gyom Basla Ramirati Amgal Jam and Sonami Boska, Title Janangal Amgale. Karya Sadhanasa, Amchigalangal, which not many people know. Today, what Dr. Bharat has done, or what Anantnag Mam has done, or what now we will hear about Arjun, it's something amazing. आमकाची सुमार गोतना जात. That is where I actually compliment KSA for bringing all of us together, and मस्त जन आता, they are connected here, they are watching us. आमगले बद्दल एक आमकाच एक अभिमान आनी एक चढ जावं का म्हणून एक. And today being the 112th Foundation Day, I find it a big privilege and a very rare honor for me to be here today. आणि मग co-felicities पुरे जणांका एक नमस्कार. It's been a real pleasure being with all of you here today, and also being bracketed in this, high achievers bracket. I still feel very humbled. है 5-6 मिनिट दिल्लल मम्मा ने ठीक है आणि थोडं असं. A small thanksgiving to what brings me here today, right? We have a saying that it takes a village. It takes a village to grow a child. एक चार्डान हॉट जाऊन एक कंचे एक पोझिशन पावूंक का जाल्यार सगळे एक गांव असता म्हणून म्हणतात. I never really had the privilege of being in a community like the Talmaki Wadi or anything, because I was away. I was in houses which were not part of any of the colonies. I grew up my initial part in Udupi a few years, and then completely my KG to PG was in Bangalore. Though Malleshwaram was always there for us, the Kanara Union and these other parts, but I was actually away, not in that particular area. We would often visit, and तावळ मस्त येऊन चोची जाताल. बाप्पा पाची मामू मामी सुमार जनांगल घर वच्चे तान्नी येऊन चे पुरे मस्त असताल. So it takes a village and the pura येता. 4 different levels actually I would look at. First thing, आमगल गुरु परंपरा. थंय तावन आम्ही आमका गोतना अशी आमका मस्त आमगलांत येता. The abilities which we get आमका गोतना अशी मस्त येता आमगल गुरु परंपरा थावनु आणि आम्ही कसलं ऐकलं आमगल मालगड्यांगल. The second level of my thanksgiving after the Guru Parampara goes to Amgalinchi Malgadi, who are not with us today. Pratyaksh nath is ala paroksha me. I'm very sure they are. Unch boysun palaitati म्हणून म्हणतात पळे आम्ही छान असताना सांगतात. Unch boys तनखय असं जातं. Unch boysun पळायत असं. So they are the ones. My grandparents, my parents, my father Tonse Murlidhar Rao, Krishna Bai Tonse. They are no more with us, but they're all there. And all my grandaunts, uncles. Why I'm saying this specifically is there are certain things which we must keep today in mind more as we move towards being nuclear families. See, there was this time when we used to have a lot of visits from, we were in Bangalore. Amgal mast jana magale ammale ani poppale maama pure hang astal. Mumbai. So tangal vacation agtani thai yettana, I used to find it extremely educative and learning to just sit with them and listen to them. They were all achievers in some way or the other. Here I must remember and take the names of Amgale, Surkund Kara, Surkund Annaji Mam, Surkund Aprai Mam. You just mentioned Chitrapur Vaibhav. It was written by him. So Hanga Lagpure also was from that. Yes. So Hapure Ami Ta Urdu Naikal Tangalaga. Why? Surkund Annaji Mamane Parella. We used to call him Aprai Mam. So Hangalottu Sumara Sanje, 3-4 घंटे boys सुनो ऐकत and pura. We used to imbibe a lot of things. Another family was the Shirur family, the uncles, my mother's uncles. Tashi Bankeshwar Kara, Baindur Kar, pura jana lage mast shikkila sir, which we do not know how we absorb. But today when I look back, it's all there somewhere in the mind. It's all there. Hangalpure. The next level of thanksgiving is to my larger family, my cousins, my siblings, cousin siblings who are all there watching from somewhere there. I look at the camera and say that thanks goes out to all of you. Many of them are watching me today, and they have been supporting me all through. Right? I was one of the younger cousins in the family. In the larger family, which I talk about, not this 1 or 2, I'm talking about a family of say about 18 or 20. I was one of the younger ones, and everyone felt that it was their responsibility and duty to take care of me. And I will be failing in my duty if I do not thank them today when I'm here today, standing in this August forum. And the final level of thanksgiving is to the ones who are today here. I see so many of them here, my cousins who have been helping me, who have been guiding me. Particularly the State Bank of India, the main inspiration for me to join was a cousin of mine. We were a joint family. We grew up together by name Satish Rao. He was already in the State Bank. I was never planning to get into this. My main aim was to get into the civil services, be an IAS or an IPS officer. I was more leaning into the IPS because of the adventurous nature which I used to find those days. But then he said, till then you take this up. त्याचा आहे ना पुढे मागीर पळय स्टेट बँकाची खंयची एक्झाम येता ही वॉज ऑलरेडी देर हांवें घ्या म्हणून जाल्ले जावन गेल तशीची and after I joined the bank I did not feel the necessity for me to leave. I felt whatever I was able to, I would have planned to achieve in the civil services, I was able to achieve within the bank. Like my high ideals of social service, being with the villagers, helping this, helping the communities, and all that was happening in the bank itself. I was quite happy. Now, my first thanks go to Satish Rao, who also I'm sure must be watching, either from Udupi or Bangalore, or maybe Shirali nowadays. He is there more often than not. Other thing goes to my, I mean, at the Magal current Malgadi Magal Varlal Baini Bhavo Satish Rao, Purnima and Anant who are there also, I'm sure they are watching. And those who are here today, the Surkuns, Kishore, Usha, and all this by Raju Kalyanpur, Devyani. My younger brother is here. He has just come from the US. I met him only today. Uday Baindur. We were all together a joint family. Usha, Kishore Bhaiya. Finally, the Karnats were my in-laws. They are with us now, but otherwise originally from Bangalore. My wife, Namita, and my little one. I miss her today. She is my inspiration. Last more than 2 decades. She also must be watching there. All these awards are for you. Why I say about this particular, this Namita and Tejaswini, my journey has taken me to many places, right? Be it a small village in Gulbarga district. You know what Gulbarga district is. 45, 46 degrees of temperature. The State Bank takes us everywhere. And up to being a CEO in Japan. So all this, they have been with us. It has not been a bed of roses, but we just hung on. And they have been with me throughout. So the final level of thanks goes to them who are here. If at all I've missed out something, it's only because of Vele Abhavane. Yeah, right. I would also now seek a lot of strength from all of you and the Saraswat community. I've just taken charge of something what we call as the retail banking vertical, which was till recently known as the National Banking Group. Hamgal Banking Group antu 22,400 branch and 2,30,000 staff. They will be with me. I mean, I will be the head of this family. So I need all the strength from all of you. One family I forget here to mention. That is Magala Hodi, Ashilant Hodi cousin, sister Arun Akani Shambhaya. They are also here today. I've got a lot from all of you. Thank you very much. And again, my thanks to the KSA for considering me for this honor. And absolute pleasure being with all of them. Thank you.
On behalf of all of us who are present in this Anandashram hall, I wish to present to Vinay Mam a small token of our appreciation and love for his new appointment as Managing Director of SBI from 21st of this month. May I request our President, Shri Kishore Mam Masurkar, to present him this bouquet. That's good. Thank you very much.
Yes. See, I'm not the first person to come to this particular position. I must also remember there was one Naimpalli Ramanand Mam. N. Ramananda Rao was his name. He was managing director around the time I was born. And there have been so many in the bank later. I'm inspired by them. I'm always inspired by them, and I've looked up to them, certain position. Today, I just heard that Dr. Bharat's father also was in the State Bank till very recently. I mean, they have been my inspiration. And it so happened that when I was CGM of the Chennai Circle, I lived in the same house which N. Ramanand Rao mom was also living in. तांची बंगलान तू तेंच बंगला क्वार्टर्स आशिल्ले आमगेले मस्त वर्स फुडें उपजताना वेळारचे मागीर I was there myself, so it was always an inspiration. There have been so many who have been. Thank you so much for this special love.
Thank you very much, Vinay Ma'am. Now our last dignitary, Sri Arjun Sirur. High school graduation from Charles D. Owen High School at North Carolina, USA. Bachelor of Commerce from Symbiosis College of Arts and Commerce. Postgraduate Diploma in International Business from Symbiosis Institute of Foreign Trade. He is serving as the chairman and managing director on the board of COTMAC. COTMAC is a part of the 125-year-old N.A. Sirur group of companies. He is the fifth generation from the Sirur family in the business. COTMAC is a leading solution provider in the field of industrial automation and plant intelligence. Presently ranked among top 15 system integration companies globally. COTMAC operates with 25 branch offices and 8 factories in India and overseas offices in Dhaka, Dubai, Singapore, Detroit. COTMAC presently employs over 1,000 employees. He is also serving as a trustee at Sri Trust and Karla Education Trust of Sri Chitrapur Mutt. We are all proud of you, Arjun Ma'am, for your outstanding contribution in the field of automation, plant intelligence, and entrepreneurship. May God bless you, adorable Arjun Ma'am, with courage and innovative ideas to expand your business activities to an unbelievable level. Arjun Ma'am.
Good evening, friends. Audible? Yeah. Jai Shankar to everyone. I thank Kanara Saraswat Association for bestowing this honor on me. I humbly accept these felicitations with the blessings of our Param Pujya Swamiji. I thank my parents, my wife, my 2 daughters, all my cousins, uncles, and aunts. Today, it is an honor to be amongst illustrious dignitaries like Vinay Tonse Mam, Bharat Balwali Mam, Murdeshwar Mam, Kishore Mam, Uday Mam, Mahesh Mam, and young sports persons, Shivanand Kundaje Mam. You are still young. So. My journey of entrepreneurship started little over 20 years ago. Just as soon as I turned 18, I was very eager to jump into the family business And I started working when I was doing my BCom, because the legal age for working was 18. So I would go to college in the morning and then go to work in the afternoon. And I started as a frontline salesman, almost going door to door in the industries to sell our products. Last year, I'm proud to say that our business house, the NA Sirur Group, completed 125 years of business. It started in the year 1896 with my great-great-grandfather, Narayan Annappa Sirur. Subsequently, his son, DN Sirur, VN Sirur took the reins. I felt very happy when I came here and I saw DN Sirur's statue outside there at the entrance to this hall. I feel proud that one of India's oldest family-run businesses in continuous operations is an Amchi business. Many Amchis that worked here, it was because of their hard work and integrity in their work that took us to this 125 years journey. And we still have a long way to go. As it is the case with all businesses, we have also seen in the last 125 years fair share of ups and downs. Since we had a sailor with us here who was felicitated earlier, I remember a message which was given to me in my younger days when I was seeing a lot of challenges and difficulties. The message was, a calm sea does not make a good mariner. And in business, we have seen many rough seas. We have navigated many storms and cyclones and rough seas. And that is what entrepreneurship and business is about. But I remember during the bad phases when I was feeling down, I felt there's so much headache in running a business. It was Amchis that kept me motivated, that supported me, lifted me up. First of all, it was Param Pujya Swamiji, with whose blessings I could overcome challenges, and many, many Amchis that kept me going. I commend Kanara Saraswat that is also holding our Amchis together for past more than 100 years. And I hope Amchis, like they have helped me, will continue to help each other so that we all rise and succeed in our respective careers, whether it is sports or service or business or culture, music, arts, any field. If Amchis help each other, we as a community can definitely rise to great heights of success. I would like to thank the 1,000 employees of Kotmak. Sunil Mam mentioned we are the 15th largest system integration company in the world. By God's grace and Swamiji's blessings, this year we are going to be amongst top 10 in the world. So I thank all my employees, and I thank everyone here in this hall for making time to be here today. Yeah, thank you. Yeah.
Thank you, Arjun. Ladies and gentlemen, now a pleasant duty to be performed. So on behalf of all of you, I request the Honorary Secretary of Kanara Saraswat Association, Adorable Ashwini Prashant, to propose vote of thanks.
Thank you, Sunil ma'am. Jai Shankar, everybody. I know that this vote of thanks stands between all of us and dinner. So don't worry, I will take only a few minutes of your time. Today, on Kanara Saraswat Association's 112th Foundation Day, my heart swells with pride to belong to this beautiful institution, which over the years has grown in leaps and bounds through various social and cultural activities. It is indeed my honor today to be here in the midst of such luminous dignitaries and to give this vote of thanks on behalf of KSA. We are very grateful to all our following dignitaries for gracing this occasion with your presence and giving us the privilege of honoring you. Shri Anand Nag for his phenomenal contribution to theatre and cinema. Swaradish Dr. Bharat Balwali for excellence in the field of music. Shri Shiv Shankar Murudeshwar for selfless services to KSA for over 3 decades. Shri Vinay Tonse for excellence in banking and finance. Hearty congratulations once again, Vinay ma'am. Shri Arjun Sirur for outstanding contribution in the field of entrepreneurship. Sportspersons, the young and energetic Kumari Anandi Chandavarkar, and the young at heart and simply superb Shri Shivanand Kundaje. Konkani article writers, Shri Sharad Shirali, Shri Shashi Balsekar, and Shri Chaitanya Nadkarni. I would also like to thank KSA President Kishore Masurkar ma'am, Vice President Uday Gurkar ma'am, and Chairman Mahesh Kalyanpur ma'am for addressing the audience today. We are very grateful to Shri Bharat Nadkarni for instituting the sports trophy for emerging sportsperson in memory of Shri Suresh Nadkarni. We also want to thank Sunil Ullal ma'am for instituting the award for veteran sportsperson. This award is instituted from this year onwards. We also thank the families of Srimati Chandra Ramesh Nadkarni and Srimati Ganga M. Nadkarni for instituting awards for the Kiddies Corner and the Konkani articles in their memories. I take this opportunity now to thank the following people who have helped us to organize today's event. Usha Surkun Pachi and Smita Mavinkure Pachi for rendering the Sabha Prarambha and Sabha Samapti Prarthanas. Gayatri Nag Pachi for helping us with the video recording of Anand Nag ma'am. Sunil Ullal ma'am for organizing this event so wonderfully as always. Rajan Kalyanpur ma'am for providing unstinted technical support to us. Samir Haladi for screening the photos and the video clips. Rupali Kapnadak Sawant for designing the beautiful flyers which have helped us in publicizing this event far and wide. Our caterer, Shri Tejas Shah, for providing today's delicious dinner which awaits us on the other side. Decorator, Shri Bhavesh Jain. Shri Bipin Kulkarni for the sound system. Zaveri Brothers for the lovely mementos which we have given to the dignitaries. Are of course back office support staff, Swati, Shobhana and Komal. We are grateful to all our audience for having come here on a lovely Sunday evening to be with us, as well as the audience who are watching live on YouTube. Without your support and encouragement, this event would not have been successful. Now I request Usha Pachi to render the Sabha Samapti Prarthana, post which I invite our lovely audience to join us for dinner. Thank you.
ॐ नन्दन्तु साधका सर्वे विनश्यन्तु विदूषकाः अवस्था शाम्भवी मेस्तु प्रसन्नोस्तु गुरु सदा सर्वे भवन्तु सुखिनः सर्वे सन्तु निरामयाः सर्वे भद्राणि पश्यन्तु मा कश्चित् दुःखमाप्नुयात् ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः. Thank you.
All the dignitaries, Angya, Chika, or Chingeka, तोंडा घास घालच पहिला मी एक फोट काण घेवया. And all these members of the audience, lovely audience, please join us for delicious dinner. Salah, yeah.